Hello. Hello. All right, we're here. We are here. We are live. How's everybody doing today? It is so good to see you on this I almost said Monday morning. Saturday. It's Saturday, and yeah, I am an hour late. Holy shit. That light is right in my eyes. I'm gonna have to hold on. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that would have worked. There's no way that would have worked with that light in my fucking face. Okay, that's much better. Hi, so how are we doing? Big Saturday. Oh no, why are we saying Saturday? Why are we saying Saturday? Oh, hold on. Am I echoing? I sound like I'm echoing. Yes, I am. That's great. We're off to a great start here. Um, you're sick, Vale. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so fucking sad. Vale, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I would say I hope you're doing really fucking well, but I guess you're sick. I hope in spite of that, you're doing really fucking well. Pete, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. So good to see you. I hope you're doing really fucking well, and I hope you're not sick, okay? I would not wish that upon anyone. York, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing very well. And York, I do feel the need to sort of clarify for you, based on your statements. I feel like I legally am obligated to say, I hope you are aware that Super Meat Boy, as a character, Super Meat Boy is not a guy made of meat. This is canon, by the way. This is canon Super Meat Boy lore. Super Meat Boy is a guy without any skin. So, he's not, I want to be clear about this. He's not like an animated hunk of ground beef, because that I would find palatable. No, he is a normal human. I believe the canon is he was just born without skin, right? I find that a lot more horrifying, okay? Are are we not all guys made of meat? Okay, we are. But as you can see, I have my skin, okay? I have my dermis. I still have that. That's what differentiates me from the titular character of Super Meat Boy. And it is messed up that one of the levels in that game is a level where the main obstacle is salt, which would probably be excruciating to be covered in salt. Contained meat, yes. Yeah, I mean, really, that is all any of us are, right? And any of us, we are just very tenuously contained, like, meat and fluids, basically, at any given moment. Also, Pete said, and I am going to read this one out because you want to delete it. You say, sick in the brain, woot. Is it your cringe usage of the term woot with the 2 zeros instead of O's? No, that's great. I feel like we got, with this channel, we do have a habit of bringing back the sort of like early 2000s nostalgia. So no, yeah, woot is very much on brand for us. So hey, how are we doing? How are we doing today? As you could hear, we are listening to Celeste music right now, because today we will be playing a mod to the hit video game Celeste. The mod is called Celeste Strawberry Jam, and I wish I could say I've been looking forward to this mod for a long time, but it's only just entered my awareness over the past, like, when did I do my February schedule? Like 2 weeks ago, right? So I only just learned about this mod pack, but I was like, oh shit, it's coming out on the 17th. We should play it on Saturday. So for as long as I've been aware of it, which has only been a few weeks, I've been very interested in this mod. Will Omo, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really fucking well. Hello to you too. Liv, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. So good to see you. I hope you're doing really fucking well. Love the fit today, thank you, thank you. This is not a new one, I've worn it before, but I do really like it. I like the colors. It makes me very happy. I love the way that it looks. And I like wearing stuff that makes me happy. Trapani Gamer, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Holy shit. I'm doing very well. I'm doing great. I'm a little tired, right? But I brought a little beverage. I brought some coffee with me. This is something I've been doing on streams more recently, is I've been bringing drinks with me because I like them. I'm just not sure how to do it with the mask. Misha, Mish, you caught me drinking. You caught me slipping, girl. Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Holy shit. That is so sweet. You are so sweet. Holy shit. You guys, if my bot will actually cooperate today. Well, I did. Look at me. I did the shout out command, but with a 0. Like I'm a fucking 2003 era gamer. You guys should check out Mish Cosplay. Yeah, you should check her out. And then obviously, I won't shut up about this ever. We do a podcast together. Haven't released an episode in a month. That's on me. I have a half-edited episode on my hard drive that I refuse to finish. Deadass, you guys, I was gonna do it last evening, but I had a fucking migraine. It was bullshit. I was so pissed off. Elite Hacks or Abby, you know what? Actually, I can't even pretend to claim any ownership over hacking, because I'm not. I am not. Far be it from me to boldly hack the Department of Transportation no-fly list and upload it to fucking Twitter with a Sprigatito plush. Surely you guys have heard about that one. Thank you for the shout out, both for me and for our podcast, of course, of course. You guys go check out Mish. No, for real though, for one thing, she's very funny. And for another thing, she has a very cool new PNG tuber avatar. That's very cute. So it's like either you get the cool avatar or you get Mish. And Mish herself is really cute. So you can't lose. You can't lose on her channel. Go follow her right now. Pete says triple whiskey. Bud, triple whiskey at 11 a.m. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Been wondering which Celeste extra levels I should try out. Uh-oh, I just lost my place. Before Strawberry Jam, since it looks pretty tricky. I should know the answer to this with how many of Frozen Flygon Celeste streams I've watched. Yeah, so let's talk about that, actually. Oh, wait, do I need to... Yeah, I need to update the name of our podcast, because our podcast is not called Turnabout Podcast anymore. It is called, Court Wreckers. Actually, you know what, Mish? Fuck it. Fuck it. It's Saturday. We're doing Saturday vibes right now. I wanted to talk to you about this. I asked ChatGPT to come up with new names for our podcast, right? And I'm not, look, I don't think I'm gonna rebrand again, but I kind of just wanted to see like what could be. So let me see if I can find the conversation. I definitely asked it. Ah, shit. Maybe I lost it. I might have lost the conversation. It came up with some pretty okay names, actually. Let's see, I have a conversation with it about squelping. Yeah, no, I don't know. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. So here's what ChatGPT came up with. I said, hey, list 5 other titles that could be used for court wreckers. Remember, this is a podcast about Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And I actually gave the AI a description of like what our podcast is and what the whole deal is. And it says, sure thing, here are 5 possible titles for court record. The Right Way, a podcast about Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. That one fucking sucks. Attorneys at Pod. I'm kind of pissed off because Attorneys at Pod is really good for an Ace Attorney podcast. Like, I'm kind of pissed off because that's actually pretty good. Third one is Acecast. Good name, but for a different podcast with different hosts. If I could produce a podcast where all the hosts are asexual, Acecast, loving it. Perfect. Great podcast name. Fourth one is The Courtroom Chronicles. Boring. Hate it. Don't care for it. Courtroom Chronicles. Nah, fuck off. And then the last one was The Defense Rests. I kind of like that one. The Defense Rests. I think that's actually a pretty good name for a podcast. So yeah, I'm still pretty happy with Court Wreckers as the name of our podcast, but those are a few things that could have been. Let's see. Pete asks, earliest you've ever had a drink. So I guess earliest assumes that it's like after having gone to sleep, right? Because, I could be one of those annoying people that's like, oh, I've had a drink at like 1 a.m., which is like, the earliest, whatever. No, fuck that. I've definitely had some AM like Bloody Marys or what's the one with champagne? Why can't I remember this? Champagne and orange juice. What is that? Mish, you're the mixed drink expert. What's the drink that's champagne and orange juice? Why can't I remember? Mimosa. Oh man, I love a mimosa. Holy shit. Yeah, I've definitely had some AM mimosas. My earliest has probably been like 9 a.m. Probably. I don't know. But I can't remember. Anyway, this is just coffee. This is not a mixed drink. I haven't had alcohol in a hot minute now that I think about it. I'm not sure when the last time would. Probably New Year's, actually. You always forget about brunch. See, that's your problem. Oh, this rules. I should bring drinks on stream more often, actually. This kicks ass. All right, so, folks, today we are going to be playing Celeste. We are going to be playing Strawberry Jam, which is a very big mod pack, level pack. And Vale kind of touched on this earlier, right? Is that, hold on, I'm just looking it up so I can bring up its bona fides. These level packs tend to be very difficult. And I thought I was good at Celeste. I beat the game, I beat the base game in a relatively low number of deaths, I thought, right? But in preparation for stream today, I did play through just sort of like a little bit of the mod pack, and I'm worried. Strange Pool, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're having a very nice Saturday. We are getting into things. We're getting ready. But yeah, so I played the mod pack a little bit in preparation for today's stream, and it looks difficult. You guys are gonna see what I mean when we get into it, but it's not easy. So hopefully, you know, we can still have a good time regardless. I feel like overcoming a challenge is part of it, right? Why are you wearing a mask? Because I like how it looks. I think it looks nice. I think it goes with my outfit. But yeah, so Strawberry Jam has 111 maps. It has 1,500 playable rooms, 9 hours of original music, and 250 plus strawberries. This mod pack had the involvement of over 350 people. I know. Over 350 people worked on this game. So it's very big. We are going to be starting with the basic map, okay? We're going to be starting with the basic map, and hopefully that's, like, not too much. So, I also wanted to talk a little bit about just the history of Celeste as a video game in general and sort of my experience with it. Celeste is a game that is very near and dear to my heart. As some of you guys might know, Celeste is actually a pretty important game within the trans subculture, right? Because as some of you might recall, I want to say around 3 years ago, 2020, right? There was some really obnoxious discourse surrounding whether or not the main character of the game, Madeline, is a trans woman, right? The game itself does not give a canon answer to that. It doesn't address it directly, right? However, several people suspected that she may be trans because at the ending sequence of the game, you can see a trans pride flag. You can see a photo of her as a child where she has a short, boyish haircut, and because you can see a prescription bottle on her nightstand, which I think are all pretty good points in favor of that. However, there is a strong contingent of people who are very vocal and very obnoxious about how you can't headcanon a character being trans based on, you know, pretty loose conjecture like this. And it was just really annoying. I remember reading a few Twitter threads at the time that really just, it's just annoying, right? However, since then, not only has the developer come out and said that Madeline is in fact trans, but one of the developers of the game herself came out as trans. So, did I close the tab? Yeah, I did. There is a really nice quote where basically the developer explains that when she started the game, she did not know that herself or the character Madeline were trans. And then by the time she had finished the game, she had suspected that herself and Madeline were trans. And then by the end, after they completed the extended like DLC and stuff, she knew that herself and Madeline were trans. So I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool that the developer herself was able to, I guess, sort of find identity through the development of this game. I just think it's a really cool story. Let me look this up, actually, because I want to get... I want to be able to say the name of the developer. Let me see. And I believe there were a few developers on this game, but... Maddie Thorson. Maddie Thorson is the name of the developer. So yeah, I think it's really sweet. If you've played Celeste, the themes of the game are numerous, right? There's themes around ambition, themes around mental health, specifically anxiety and depression, themes around like self-actualization. It's a really touching game, right? And I think there are a lot of ways you can read sort of the themes and the narrative beats of the game, but I think you can very reasonably view the whole game as a trans allegory. And I feel like a lot of people saw it that way, and it's one of the ways I chose to see the game. I think you can generalize it, right? It can apply to a lot of different life experiences, but I think, you know, it resonated with a lot of people for that reason. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm like rambling a little bit. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit more because this has been a very special game for me. It's also, aside from, you know, any of the narrative, it's a good fucking game, okay? I'm speaking in general terms because if you have not played the base game of Celeste, go get it, okay? It's like $10. You can get it on sale for like $5. Go get it. It's like a 6-hour game. Just play it. It's really fucking good, okay? The music is really good. The music was composed by Lena Raine, who is also a trans woman, and she kicks ass. She did music for Minecraft, and it kicks ass, okay? I listen to the soundtrack of this game all the fucking time. So yeah, it's a special game to me. Anyway, let me see. Let me catch up. What are y'all saying? Actually, Celeste is the name of the mad scientist who created her. The main character is Celeste's monster. Oh no, I didn't know about the deep lore. It's kind of funny when I was Googling about this, I kept referring to the character as Madeline Celeste. I don't know why. I love the trope. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. I love the trope of referring to a video game character as their first name being their name and their last name being the name of the video game. So her name would be Madeline Celeste, right? Or whatever. Sans Undertale. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why I fucking love that trope. Celeste is a very good color for the matter. Wait, what? What do you mean color? Creator Madeline being like, turns out I was writing about my own feelings. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's such a beautiful thing. I feel like that actually does show through in the game, right? The game has so much heart to it, right? And I feel like, you know, I feel like it was a personal game to Maddie Thorson, and that's why it has that heart. Abbey Court Records, yeah. Super Mario. Okay, yeah, you get me on this. It's fucking funny. It's funny. Okay. Let's go ahead. I already have the game. Hey, you guys are not gonna believe this. I've actually already loaded up the video game and like created a scene for it in OBS. But I do have to, hold on. Okay, I'm not totally ready. That's the wrong scene. All right, cool. All right, cool. We got there. All right. So let's see. I could switch off my soundtrack and put on the actual game audio. There we go. Look at that. Unfortunately, this is a game I can play with a controller. Oh, wow. My controller's cold as hell because I left it by the window. So, is our audio a little quiet? You know, we'll know if the audio is quiet when we start the game. So here's my actual save file for Celeste. You can see that it took me 858 deaths to beat the game. Yeah, I'm not good at this, is what I'm saying. I'm bad at the video game. It took me 858 deaths to beat it. And yeah, see, it's like a 5-hour game. It's like a 5-hour game to see the end. If you want to see, look, okay, if you want a fucking challenge, this game will give you a challenge. I was sweating by the time I reached the end, but if you have no problem with it, the game has no end to like bullshit you can do, okay? So sure, 5-hour game, but if you want 100% it, it's gonna be way longer. I don't 100% video games. Oh God, okay. I started a save file for Strawberry Jam, right? And you know what, honestly, no, you know, we'll start new. I started a save file and messed around with it for a little bit. It's not easy. It's not easy. But it's fine. We'll go through it together. Let's see. I think our game audio looks all right. The levels look okay. I'll leave it like this. But yeah, if you guys let me know how my audio mixing is, if I need to bump my audio up a little bit, if I need to bump it down a little bit, just let me know. Just let me know. You guys can hear my audio better than I could. Let's see. Miles, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing really well. Holy shit. I never ended up playing Celeste. I feel like it came around at a time when my computer was trash. Okay. And it was only available on PC, so I just didn't play it. Hollow Knight was a similar situation. Got it. Yeah, so I followed like a fucking arc with Celeste. I think I played it on Switch first, right? But I had a lot of trouble playing it on Switch because the I love this scene, but that's so cool. The control sticks on the Joy-Cons lack precision, so I was having a lot of trouble playing this game on the Switch. So I ended up getting it on PC, and I was playing it with keyboard and mouse, and it worked a lot better for me. So I actually got this game twice. So it is available on Switch, and probably other consoles as well, if you're interested in playing. Vale says I gotta check my death count. Please do. Yeah, please. Compare your death count against mine. I want to know how trash I am. Oh, I love it. I love how pretty sprite art is, honestly. I love the colors. It's just really nice. The original game has really beautiful art too, but I think the developers of Strawberry Jam did a really great job too. Again, I haven't gone too deep into this mod pack because I wanted to keep the jam fresh. I wanted to keep it fresh for my experience on stream. But from what I've seen so far, it's really pretty. It's a very pretty mod pack. It's a lot greener. It is. Yeah, Celeste took place on a snowy mountain, so it's not the greenest game in the world. So yeah, we're just sort of different color palettes and such going on. All right, so let's talk about this. There are five like worlds in this mod, right? And they range in difficulty. Yeah, hold on. What are the words they use? Beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, and grandmaster. We're gonna start with beginner, right? And then even within each lobby, they have a little sliding scale that represents the difficulty of each level. And let me see, I think this tells us. No, this is the map, which doesn't do us much good right now. Yeah, okay, so here we go. You can see that we have, what, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We have like 23 levels, right? And only 5 of those are on the green difficulty. Now, I've played Loopy Lagoon. That's the one I played last night. I played Loopy Lagoon and it was fucking hard, okay? So the easiest of the easy on this pack are gonna be very difficult. But that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna struggle and we're gonna learn together. Now, another thing I wanted to kind of show off to you guys. I'm assuming most of you are not like sort of Celeste experts, right? I'm assuming most of you are not like super pros in this game or whatever, because I'm not, and I sure wasn't when I started. So what they have in this mod, and I think it's really cool, is every lobby has like a gym, right? Where you can see how different mechanics and stuff from the... Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm embarrassing myself. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is meant to demonstrate how different mechanics that'll show up in this lobby are used, right? Now, I already went through this, so I know how it works. But I think it's cool that the game is willing to educate you. But they go further. In addition to explaining mechanics specific to your current lobby, they have a whole library, a whole fucking in-game library that explains in detail the base level mechanics of Celeste. So I have not read through all of this. I've read through these 8 right here. So I have like a pretty basic understanding of how to play this game at a high level. And I did also read the room on a Coyote time, because that sounded funny to me. But anyway, what I'm trying to demonstrate here is that this game is fucking deep, okay? That there's a lot of fucking depth to this, okay? Through this, I have learned how to do a hyper jump, right? Like this. Yeah, there. go. I learned how to do a hyper jump. I don't know how a hyper jump is different from a super jump. But I can do it, right? So I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of very niche mechanics. There's a lot of very niche tech, a lot of very very difficult things you can pull off in this game. And I'm hoping against hope that none of that is necessary, okay? I'm hoping that I don't have to do any of that. Because again, we're gonna start with sort of the easiest levels we have access to. So yeah, we're just gonna go pick a level and we're gonna get into it. So this is a level, it's called Forest Path. I have not done this one. So this one is completely new to me. I don't know what to expect. But it's very, okay. Those are spikes. Got it. Okay. This isn't bad so far. So some of these, the level I played last time did introduce some new mechanics that, oh fuck, some new mechanics that were not in the base game of Celeste. Wait, is there a secret? There is, there's a strawberry, I want it. Sick. I have a feeling some of these strawberries are gonna get very difficult. Oh dang, I had no idea this existed in game. Yeah, this is a mod. It reminds me of Mario Odyssey, where there was a bunch of optional mechanics using the Joy-Con motion control. Yeah, so Odyssey is a very good game. Actually, Odyssey is a great example, now that I think about it. Odyssey is a great example because in a similar way, it has a very simple control set. Or rather, I should say, it has a very simple control set for completing the game, right? But if you want to get involved in, like, super advanced control systems for Odyssey, you can. What did I just grab? Okay, all right, we're going. What does this let... It just straight up lets me dig. That's cool. Is it only for the first dash? Yeah, okay. It looks like for the next dash, it lets me dig. Okay, great, fantastic. So we are getting into some new mechanics now. Okay, this. Yeah. All right. I see what we're doing with this. I see how we're going with this. But yeah, similarly, Odyssey has a very simple moveset needed to complete the game. But if you want, with Odyssey, there is a very complex rule set that you could take advantage of if you would like to play the game at a higher level, right? And I feel like Celeste is kind of like that. Now, Celeste is a little different in that I'm not sure how much of that complexity was intended by the developers and how much of it was discovered by the players sort of retroactively, you know? Like, I don't know that the developers ever intended you to be able to do a hyper jump, you know? I don't think that was ever an intended part of the game. But people sort of, what would I say? Like to abuse the different, like, gameplay mechanics and stuff. Okay, I see what we're doing here. I have to get the gem, and now I can't just go down, right? No. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I have to come back. Damn it. Yeah, so if you aren't familiar with Celeste, there are a few mechanics that we have at our disposal at a base level. So of course, Madeline can jump, right? That's, you know, the most obvious thing that you get in any platformer, but she can also climb. So if you're ever at a vertical surface, you can hold down R and you can climb. And you can even jump while you're climbing. You can move up, you can move down, and you can jump. Now, Madeline has stamina, right? And if you try to hold on to a wall for too long, she'll lose her grip and then begin to slide. Oh, it actually, okay, it takes quite a while, huh? Yeah, there we go, okay. And then, yeah, she falls. Now your stamina resets whenever you touch solid ground. So if you touch solid ground, you can just sort of keep doing it. Similarly, you can also wall jump. That's kind of an extension of the climbing mechanic. And then also you have a dash. And that's pretty much it. You can use the dash once while you're in air, and you can dash in any of the 8 cardinal directions. Now, you re-get your dash whenever you touch solid ground, and some abilities can modify how many times you can dash. But at base, you can do it once. And that's pretty much it. That's the full rule set. Oh, and I guess you could crouch. You can crouch. Sometimes that's relevant, but most of the time it's not. It just kind of looks funny. I like the animation for it. Mish is lurking. Thank you. Lurkers are welcome. I appreciate it. But yes, that's pretty much it. That's all we got. And then, yeah, as you have seen, there are certain things in the game that modify the different abilities that you have. So, I think I fucked up. So this gem here, when we are holding it, we can tell we are holding it by the rainbow trail. And then what it does is it allows our dash to let us dig through dirt. So that's not a thing in the base game. That's part of this mod, and I think it's pretty cool. But, oh, there we go. All right, that wasn't that hard. Okay, I am struggling with these needles being green, right? Because in my head, in a video game, green is like the good color, right? Like green's a good thing. But in this one, yeah, the needles like kill you. And I'm not loving that. Okay. This isn't too hard. This isn't too difficult, I don't think. I think I could actually manage this. Okay. Alright, so I needed to save my dash. Well. Oh, I could just stand there. Okay. So when I was thinking about this stream, right, I was thinking about if there was something I could do for deaths, right? Oh shit. If there was something I could do for deaths, right? Like for example, I did a Hollow Knight stream once where every death I had to do 5 push-ups, right? But after I did my little test of the mod yesterday, right, and I died like 300 times, I was like, oh, I can't do that. A, I would die after that many push-ups, and B, that would just slow stuff down, like, a lot, right? And, yeah, like, as you can see, this is a game where you die, like, a lot. Death is a normal part of this game. If you're bad at it, like me anyway. I bet for good people, it's maybe not as normal a part of it. But, yeah, so I kind of decided that that was maybe not the greatest idea. I guess, do we have to go underwater? Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, this isn't so bad. Why is the bird telling me how to jump? What are you saying? Right? I know how to jump. I'm so confused. Why is it telling me how to I know how to jump. Bird, please, what are you telling? You're not making any sense. Are you trying to say I could, like, jump out of a dash? Or, like, what? I'm so confused by this screen. What do you want from me? You can jump out of digging. Yeah, right, like I tried doing that a second ago, but I don't think it's helping. Hold Paula, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing super well. I'm doing well, but I'm fucking stuck right now. Yeah, so I can jump out of digging. That's something they mentioned in the gym, right? But I don't see how that gets me past. Yeah, like oh, whoa, okay. That actually got me to the edge. I guess I need the right trajectory. Okay, let's hold on. We can do this. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Bird. Thank you, Bird. Okay. Oh, this is just gonna get harder. This is just gonna get harder. Okay. I don't know that I like this jumping mechanic because it feels very inconsistent to me. Right? And maybe that's just because I'm bad, but like the trajectory it spits me out at feels a little inconsistent. And I have a feeling that's going to be a challenge for me going forward. But that's fine. That's fine. We could cope with it. Oh my god! Hello, Sky. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. You say, come on and slam, and welcome to the jelly. Yeah. Absolutely come on and slam, and welcome to the jelly. We're struggling. Sky, we're struggling. Save me. I don't know. Okay. I'm not good. Oh, wait, I'm so good. Hold on. Actually, I'm sorry. I was lying. When I said I'm not good at video games, I'm actually like super fucking good. Hold on. Here. Okay. Yo, Sky. This one's for you. This one's for you. Check it out. Okay, I was joking. The next one's for you. Fuck. Wait. Okay, no. Hold on. No, okay. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay, this one's for you. What? I thought I had this figured out. Okay, watch. If I... Yeah. Okay. Anyway, you say, this might surprise you, but I haven't played Celeste. You should. It's a great game. Celeste is fantastic. What, my sub didn't go through? I don't see an alert for it. I'm so sorry. If it did or didn't, but either way, thank you. I appreciate it. Chandler, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing really well. You have the sub heart. Oh, you do. Yeah, Paula, you do. You have the subscriber heart. So I guess it did go through. I don't know why it didn't show up on my alerts, but either way, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Everything you give goes back into supporting the channel, so I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your Willow emotes. Strawberry. I want the strawberry. This one, oh, okay. This one doesn't even look that hard. What the fuck? Okay, I give up. I'm trying, okay, wait, is there like a trick to this? No, for real, like, how could the strawberry be, how can it be that high? This is literally impossible. Right? Yeah, there's gotta be some sort of like advanced tech or whatever that I'm missing. Okay. All right, this isn't that hard. I think I can handle this. I think I'm okay. Nothing is impossible. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You say nothing is impossible, right? But this is a modded game, right? And I feel like, if you don't mind me saying, the kinds of people who develop mods for video games can sometimes be assholes, right? Like, if I was making a mod pack, absolutely I would just put an impossible strawberry in there, you know, just to fuck with people. I don't think, at least in this case, that's what's happening. I think there's just some sort of like mechanic or something I'm not familiar with, and that's messing me up. Quantum physics isn't possible. It's true. I think, okay, quantum physics feels made up, right? Quantum physics, now we're sounding like the show MacGyver. I'm sorry, I have not watched MacGyver. Does he deal in quantum physics very often? My understanding is that MacGyver actually deals with quite normal physics, quite practical physics. I'm looking at my levels real quick. Is the game audio a little loud? I feel like it's a little loud. I'm gonna nerf it a bit. I'm gonna nerf it just a little teensy bit. Okay. Let me know. Let me know if it's too quiet now. Are we good? Source, taking 400 level quantum class twice before having a solid understanding of it, but having failed both times. What OMG really he does once in a while. Wait. Okay. You know, I do not know enough about MacGyver. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize there were spikes there. I was on a roll, too. I don't know enough about MacGyver to dispute that. So, yeah, I guess sometimes MacGyver just fucking quantum tunnels out of his problems. Yeah, what was it? When I was in college, I took a very perplexing class. I'm not sure if I'm remembering this correctly, right? But I recall taking a class in college that was a half semester class, right? So it was a quarter of a year. So like, it was like 3 months, right? Plus like a break or whatever, right? So it was like hardly even an 8-week class, right? No, I was so close. It was hardly even an 8-week class. And it was about not just quantum mechanics, right? It was about quantum mechanics and optics, which like aren't even really that related to quantum mechanics. So this fucking class was supposed to teach us quantum mechanics in like 4 weeks is what it came out to. And like, I took it because it was part of my degree, but I was like, what are we doing here? What is the fucking point of this? Yaka, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing really well. Holy shit. Yeah, that was the half semester course that was opposite to the wave physics class, right? That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. Because I remember wave physics too. Yeah. That was the catch-all. Yeah. It was just like, yeah, they legit tried to teach us quantum mechanics in a fucking week. Like, what are you talking about? That sounds like a nightmare. From what I remember, I don't think it was that difficult. At least the optics part wasn't terrible. But yeah, like the quantum part, it was like, I don't know, it felt like bad programming, I guess. Those classes were a nightmare, yeah. Scrub, I took my stellar dynamics course over winter break, so I can graduate on time. Dang. There you go. Wait, you could take a whole class over winter break? Winter break is like a week. Stellar dynamics sounds very complicated. Less the topics, more the structure. Yeah, it was a super fucking chaotic structure, absolutely. Yaka says, you look beautiful. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Thank you for hyping me up. I need the hype right now because I'm struggling. Biomechanics is totally different from anything else. Biomechanics honestly feels made up. Okay, hold on. Okay. there are several fields of STEM that feel made up to me, right? And I think if I had to rank my top 3, number 1 is quantum mechanics. I will give it, quantum mechanics does feel made up. That's number 1. Number 2, most made up fields of science, I would have to give to chemistry, actually. I think chemistry is made up, right? Because chemistry has a lot of rules to it, right? You know, about, I don't know, fucking ionization and covalent bonding and shit, right? But then it has a lot of exceptions, right? And chemists will be like, oh yeah, we put these compounds and these compounds and this shit happens. And I think it's made up, right? And then the third most made up field of science, I think, is biomechanics, right? Because I think, where am I going with this? I just think life as we know it is an impossibility and science can't explain it, and that's why I'm highly religious. Hi, can we talk about Jesus? Let's see, Vale says, I was spoiled by general mechanics and electromagnetism on a satellite campus. Okay, gotcha. These are indeed all made up of molecules. Ah, fuck, you got me. You got me. We're all made up of molecules because we all matter. My department head signed me up for the online version of the course and told me I had until final grade approval at the end of winter break to complete it. I think I spent like 9 hours a day doing all of the assignments and tests. Wow. I mean, you know, to a certain degree, it would be kind of cool. Okay, how do I put this? I feel like throughout college, I had this fantasy of being the kind of person who had the executive function to do all of my assignments ahead of time, right? Like, you're talking about doing a semester of work in 1 week. Imagine if you did that for all of your classes and then could just chill out for like half a semester. You know, like I feel like I had this fantasy of just being able to do all of my work ahead of time and then just fucking vibe. And obviously it never worked out. I think I was able to do that for like, and also it depended on if the professors had their shit together enough to have the assignments planned out ahead of time as well. I think I was only ever able to pull that off for like 1 college class. How the fuck do we get past this room, by the way? Hey, excuse me, by the way, how do we get past this fucking one? I feel like I don't have the distance to jump past it. Right? Like, I guess maybe if I dash at the very top, I could, like, maybe grab onto this ledge at the very right. I guess I'll try that. I don't know if I can get past... Well, hold on. There's a strawberry. No shot. Yeah, I'm not even going to try for the strawberry. That strawberry doesn't actually seem that hard because there's a spring right there, but I still don't think I could get it. So I feel like I am actually getting better at jumping out of digging, right? Okay. You have to jump like right at the edge of it. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting close. But I feel like I have to jump at the highest possible point on that final section. Which is like, it's not easy. If I can maybe grab onto the... Yeah, no, there's no shot. I was gonna say, if I could grab onto the ledge on that final jump, I might stand a chance. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. The dash has a bit more distance. Okay, well, I fucked that up. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't fuck it up, though. Wait, this might be something. No, okay. Maybe this isn't something. My mechanics lab partner and I flirted a good bit, and I do regret not realizing I was actually bi at the time. No, you need to find a new lab partner to flirt with now. It's not too late. Damn it. I thought I had it. Wait. Wait. Can I dash out of a jump? Can I dash out of digging? Allison, hello. Allison with the bi solidarity. You love to see it. Holy shit. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. My headphones just died. I was trying to be like real slick about it. Hi. Are you going to be cool? Headphones, are you going to be cool about this? Okay. There we go. All right, cool. My headphones are in fact being cool about this. Great. I remember thinking, wow, dating would be easier if I was gay. All these handsome guys seem to like me. That makes me feel really good about myself, but nothing else. Hey, you know, I could have fucking dashed the whole time. You know, this is kind of like a metaphor, Miles. I spent this whole time thinking I couldn't dash after a jump, and I wasted a lot of time throwing my body onto spikes and briars as a result. But now that I realize I can do that, I shouldn't lament the lost time and the lost opportunity, and instead go forward with this newfound knowledge. It's basically the same thing is what I'm saying. No, Oh, is that the end of the level? We did it! We did it! Oh my gosh! That wasn't so hard! That actually wasn't that hard at all. We were able to do it. You want to really screw with someone, talk about Revere engineering? I don't know that I'm familiar with Revere engineering. I'm familiar with reverse engineering. That's a pretty standard practice in the industry. The face when straight people don't think about that, probably. Well, you know, it's the old classic, like, it's the old classic, like, how do I put it? I feel like there's a certain conversation where, like, cis people will be like, man, it would be so much easier to be the other gender, and I would be so much more happy and fulfilled. Too bad there's no way to do that, or whatever. You know? Like, just not having that awareness. Okay, this is an orange level, so I don't want to do it. Orange level, scary. Give me another green level, please. Give me another green level, please. Oh, how many deaths did we do? That was only 139 deaths. That wasn't so bad. Me when I was 15. Like, yeah, right? Honestly, even just having awareness, having terminology for stuff, I think helps a lot, right? Like, you know, sometimes I think a lot about, like, if I was even aware that trans people existed when I was a teenager, like, if I even had that awareness, which I don't think I did, I feel like things would have been a lot different. But, you know, again, just like in Celeste, I learned that I can dash after digging later in the level. So all I can do is move forward with that knowledge. I can't think about all of the things that could have gone differently if I had that knowledge earlier. I like this hub world. This hub world is very pretty, but also I don't know where the fucking levels are. If I did have the terminology for it, I would have been unstoppable. Exactly, right? Like, I totally feel that. Like, I feel like if I did have any awareness of like gender non-conforming people, it was always in like a negative light, right? If that makes sense. Like, if I did have that awareness, it wasn't positive, which is really shitty, but that's just how it was in the 2000s, I feel like. Yeah. Unstoppable is a good word. Miles says, so here's the fucked up thing. My mom told me when I was like 12 that I was, quote, going to want to kiss everyone and anyone, but that's just hormones and it'll go away later. So I think my mom was straight up a deeply closeted bi kid and just passed that along to me. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, am I about to die? In the game, I mean. I think there might be something kind of similar with my mom. So I got this conversation secondhand from my sister, right? But apparently my sister had a conversation with my mom where what did she say? She said something about how like she would prefer being a man or something, right? Like I don't want to put words in my mom's mouth because I forget how this conversation went, and I got it secondhand from my sister. But I think my mom in another life may have been trans mask. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Oh geez, totally agree with you on that one. Yeah. Try growing up in the 70s and 80s. Oof. I don't know. Okay. This level is really giving me some I want to be the guy vibes with all the shit falling down. Does a rock just fall every time I dash? No. I think the falling rocks are just for aesthetic, actually. I feel like the falling rocks are just for aesthetic. Okay. So we have these platforms that move whenever we dash. That's fine. I can understand that. This level is weird because it's like kind of non-linear, it seems. Okay. All right, I understand what we're doing here. I'm bad at what we're doing here. Interesting. This is interesting. So, these mechanics so far, this is all in the base game of Celeste. Oh, hi. Hi there. Weird symbol over my head. What is that, like a fucking QR code? What are you talking about? It's like a little piece of a straw. If I die, do I lose it? Yeah, okay, I do. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, so I just have to get the pieces of the strawberry. That's not that hard. Okay. The spikes are blending in with the background. Yeah, so that was kind of happening with the previous level too, right? I was actually literally having trouble seeing the spikes because they were blending in with the background. And I don't love that. Oh geez, what the fuck? Okay, I think I get it. I have to do like... Okay. Okay, I got a checkpoint. Cool. I kept wondering why you were randomly dying. Yeah, right? Like, they totally do blend in with the background. Watching this and eating strawberries. I love that. So I was talking to Chandler about this, right? Strawberries are the cutest fruit, right? Like out of all of the fruits, I think strawberries are the cutest one. And like blueberries, I think come pretty close. I think star fruit comes pretty close, you know, because it is shaped like a star and we love that. But I think strawberries are the cutest fruit. I'm off and on to go for an interview on a new possible job. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, we love that. Sending very powerful and positive vibes for your job interview. In my experiences, job interviews are the worst fucking experience of my life. Okay. Job interviews are like maybe the most humiliating exercise in capitalism. Actually, I fucking hate them. Like again, wishing you good luck, wishing you positive vibes. Job interviews fucking blow and I hate them. They suck so bad. Like, check your phone. Want to know which of these two shirts you prefer. Okay, let's take a look. My phone is my camera. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I have phone link on my computer. Can I just do this without... Can I just do this straight from my computer? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I don't even have to pick up my phone. This rules. Hey, can I just view my text? Yeah, I can view my text from my computer. That's... Actually, hey guys, Microsoft Phone Link, pretty cool. Alright. So Chandler has sent me a picture of a shirt that says, Shrek yourself before you wreck yourself. And... Ooh, okay, the other one's pretty good too. I think, Chandler, I gotta give it to the first one. I think I gotta give it to Shrek yourself before you wreck yourself. Yeah, I think I prefer that one. Yeah. That's the one I want to go with. I'm so interested, Chandler. Plums are really cute. Plums are pretty cute. Actually, I would say, you know what? That's a good point. Plums are pretty underrated. As far... Oh, fuck. I didn't even see the spikes! I'm just gonna stay at my job forever, so I never have to have a job interview ever again. Like, honestly, okay. Honestly, that is a big incentive for me to just stay with my current job. Is just so I don't have to go through the fucking interview process. Totally, even filling out job applications. So, okay, job applications are annoying, right? Job applications are absolutely annoying, but that's kind of where it ends for me, right? Like, I can separate myself from the process of filling out job applications well enough to a point where, like, it doesn't really bother me, right? Like, when I was looking for a job, I basically had a spreadsheet where every day I would go to different employment websites, right? Different employers, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And I would submit my applications. And I basically had a system of writing like, I would write cover letters kind of like Mad Libs, basically, which I'm pretty sure they say is you're not supposed to do that, but fuck it, I don't care. And then I had a few tailored resumes, but like they were in categories. They were tailored to different like sectors, but not individual employers. So I could still kind of just shotgun them out. So I was very scattershot with my approach, sending out resumes and shit. That process, I think it was annoying, but it wasn't terrible, right? To me, job interviews are like, they're straight up embarrassing. Like, job interviews are, they're like, it bears your soul to go on a job interview. Like, it sucks. I fucking hate them so much. Stone fruits, underrated in cuteness. Okay. All right, we gotta check out stone fruits. Okay. I do like this crunchy music in the background. They look kind of like a peach. Why do they call this a stone fruit? It doesn't look like a stone at all. Wait, this just looks like, I'm sorry, this looks like a peach. Ooh, didn't mean to Google Lens that. This looks like a peach, which don't get me wrong, peaches are cute. Peaches, nectarines, plums, apricots. These are all actually very cute. Plums, peaches, cherries, the pit. It's a group of fruits. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Stone fruit is a type of fruit with a pit. Got it, got it, got it. It is such a ritual. Yeah, it is. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. The one I'm doing is through job agencies. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I never. Oh, okay. I guess that happens. No problem. I never worked with any job agencies. I worked with my college's what do they have? Career counseling service, and it was kind of helpful, I guess. Wasn't super helpful. Looking for a job was the worst because you take so long to get an interview, and then you hate the interview, and then you don't even get the job, and you have to start over. I know. Blaze, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. We are talking about the mortifying existential ordeal of looking for a job. Y'all didn't see General, did you? Because I'm really not okay right now. Oh, no. No, I didn't. What's going on? Do you want to talk about it? We're kind of just vibing right now. So if you want to talk about it, for sure, feel free. Plus, I just beat the level, so we're doing great. You quit your secondary job. Okay. So actually, we talked about that in Discord the other day. That your secondary job, puts a lot of time demand on you, right? And that you were thinking about reducing your hours, but now you quit, right? So yeah, tell me about that. How's that going for you? Does it feel like a positive change? I guess it must not if you're kind of going through it right now. I guess why'd you quit is a good question. You made a scene. Okay. Yeah. That's tough. That's tough to come back from, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. That really sucks. I'm a college graduate. I'm consistently tired. I made $11 an hour there to deal with a male Karen. So I told him off and walked out. The classic, I am not paid enough for this shit. And you know what? You're not. $11 an hour is not enough to deal with that shit. I mainly regret I left my coworkers short a person and unprofessional. So, yeah, that's the thing, right? Is when it comes to a lot of jobs, I rarely have... how do I put this? I rarely have much sympathy for, like, my actual employer, right? Or the actual system. What I do have sympathy for are my coworkers, right? The other people who are just also trying to get through, the ordeal of employment, right? So I think that's very sort of, not gracious is the word, but like responsible of you to be concerned for the well-being of your coworkers. But I think you have to look out for yourself first, right? And maybe there was a better way to go about it, but if that's what you needed to do in the moment, if you, in that moment, you needed to make your feelings heard and you needed to leave, then that's what you needed to do. Given the way you've talked about this job, I think quitting was the right move, honestly. I think I said that when we talked about it last time, that, like, your time is important and your emotional and mental well-being is important, right? But yeah, I have to find a new job within this week. While I'm mentally unstable, my parents won't understand. I can't tell them. Yeah, you can do better. Yeah. So that's the part that I feel like really kind of sucks, is that I know your parents have a sort of toxic productivity mentality. And it really sucks that they sort of instill that upon you, right? I am fortunate in that while I think my parents also kind of do have a toxic productivity mentality, they never force that upon me and my sisters. I think it really is just something about the earlier generation that puts them in that mindset to value productivity and like worth above all else in like a really uncomfortable way. So yeah, that feels like it's probably the most difficult thing in your situation, is like facing your parents, I guess, is maybe a good way to put it. So I mean, I guess you can see it as an opportunity, right? I think that's maybe the best sort of way to go forward. Is to think of it as an opportunity. And I know that's maybe sort of a platitude. It might sound like a platitude at this point, and I guess it kind of is. But I guess tell me about that, right? Do you have any opportunities that you can look forward to? Do you have any leads? Really? $11 an hour, there's nowhere to go but up, right? And I know you didn't like this job, so maybe you could find something that you find more fulfilling, even. My dad defines himself as a workaholic. Ooh, that's his contribution. Okay, his contribution to the world is guy who works a lot. And he doesn't understand that not everyone defines their existence as that. Yeah. So I feel like it actually is a huge disconnect in values between millennials and Gen Z versus Gen X and boomers, right? It feels like there really is a schism there where the older generation literally cannot conceive of valuing your worth on something other than job performance. Like, to them, it doesn't even register. It's so weird, right? Like, to them, their worth is their job. And I don't know. I feel like there is so much more to life than that. I feel like there's so much more to life than something that I spend 40 hours a week doing, you know, for someone else even. And I don't know, it at times I feel like with older people, it feels like speaking another language, you know, like it's such a different thing that, I don't know, it's such a difference in values. Allison says my internet stopped working. Oh no. What broke your internet? That's so sad. Also, I'm having a lot of trouble finding a green level because I don't want to do an orange level. I'm not prepared for it. I'm not prepared for orange levels. I'm afraid of repeating the same thing if I get another customer service job. Okay. I am fortunate in that I have never worked a customer service job. I've worked food service, which is maybe the closest I've come to that. But I've never had to work retail, which I have heard nothing but atrocious things about working retail. And I've never had to work customer service. So yeah, if you can avoid that, I would recommend it. Cause yeah, that's a real tough beat. Okay, we found a green one. Excuse me. We found a green one. This one's called Azure Caverns. That sounds nice. That sounds nice and beautiful. Let's do it. I'm not a customer service person. I don't accept being talked down to. I value myself too much. Oh God, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about customer service and like, how do I put it? The shitty people that you would have to deal with. Yeah, that seems real rough. I would hate working with customers. Yeah. Because, like, I have to imagine that most people are okay, you know? Well, I could dash twice. I would try restarting the router, but I have a lap cat. Oh, no. Allison, that's like the, Alright, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna take a second just to understand this mechanic. So it looks like when I dash into the box, it moves. It also looks like I have 2 dash. It also looks like I have 2 dashes available to me. Okay. Cool. Great. All right. I understand how this works now. But yeah, Allison, you would restart the router, but you have a lap cat. That's like, hold on. That reminds me of a photo. Let me see if I can find it. I guess it's not a photo. It's a piece of art. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is it. Woman cuts the hem of her kimono to not wake her sleeping cat. It's like a old, I don't know, painting? Is it a painting? I don't know what kind of art this is, but a classic. See, it just shows that this is a timeless theme in humanity of people going through great lengths to not disturb their sleeping animals. Speaking of which, there she is. There's the girl. I fucking love her. She's just sleeping, and I can't get enough of it. Holy shit. Also, I broke my tripod. Gotta keep the camera on Willow. Okay. Willow cam 10 out of 10. I'm gonna have to just get another camera just so I can always keep it focused on Willow. I think that would be a good idea. There we go. Okay. My lap cat is pinning my arms, but also biting my hands because I'm not petting him with my hands. That he is wait. But also biting my hands because I'm not petting him with my hands that he is making unable to reach him. Oh my god. That's so funny. Yeah, your cat is like, hey, pet me. And you're like, I would. I literally would, but you're not letting me. Put a pet cam on Willow. I don't have another camera. I just have the one. Well, I do have my Canon camera, but that one's not wireless. So I have a shitty webcam. Now I'm gonna buy a fucking Elgato face cam just so I can put it on Willow. I might do that. Okay. Willow GoPro. Okay, wait. Fuck, have you guys seen... Okay. Have you guys seen these videos? Let me see if I can find one. Chandler sends these to me sometimes. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I think one of these will get us there. Does it not have sound? So it's just 9 minutes of a GoPro attached to a cat. All right, you're a little too loud now. Okay, he let me put in his sling. Now my hands are fully free. Great, that's fantastic. I'm so obsessed with videos like these. Um, because I like to imagine what goes through the head of a cat as it just sort of goes about its day. Like, what are you expecting to see from the tire? What do you expect to smell? All right, we can jump forward a little bit. I'm sorry, this cat has a boring fucking life. Do something more interesting. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think a Willow GoPro would actually be really boring. This cat just spent like 30 minutes on a fence. Like, okay. Oh, it's digging! Oh my gosh, you're digging! I love that. Yeah, let's see. I think I've seen these be a bit more interesting before. Hey, what's up, Fizzy247? I hope you're doing really well. We're looking at cat GoPro videos. Thank you for following. As you know, every follower gets a glow stick. So let's see. Let's see what glow stick you get. Also, hold on. I'm gonna give this cat a soundtrack real quick. What music should we give this cat? We're gonna give this cat chilling by the campfire, relaxing Animal Crossing music. I think that seems fitting. Oh, this is a bit of a vibe, actually. POV, you are a cat hanging out on the roof. All right, Fizzy, let's see. Let's see what color you get. Let's see. Looks like your glow stick is blue. I love that. I love that. I love a blue for you. Thank you again for following. I really appreciate it. Come back next week for the leading cat POV channel. I gotta go record a podcast, but these are good vibes. Oh, thank you. I hope your podcast recording goes very well. Be sure to drink lots of water, okay? I've recorded a few podcasts. And water's really important when you're talking a lot. First shoot in the sheet recording in like a month. Yo, let's go. That's awesome. All right, Fizzy, there is your blue glow stick. Thank you again for following. Welcome to House Blue. Speaking of which, I should drink something. I've been talking quite a bit. I've been talking a lot of shit. Oh my god, fluid is so fucking good. Hydration check moment. Oh shit, wait. Fuck, I totally forgot. I disabled all of my channel point rewards. Let me turn those back on. I completely forgot. I'm just gonna do that right now. Super unprofessional of me, but I'm gonna turn it back on. All right, let's see. Also, I'm gonna change our cat POV because I do like cat on the roof. This is a good one, but let's see if maybe we can get another one. Because I've seen some of these before that looked pretty good. This really is just a whole genre. We put a GoPro on an outside cat. Yeah, let's try this one. This one's only a minute, so it'll be cut down a little bit.
Oh, hey, pretty. You want to go outside?
Ooh, this one, it looks like this one comes with its own music. All right, cool. I like this one. I like this one. It's like it's more like a highlight reel, like a cat highlight reel. Oh, it's climbing. No, that's that's fucked up. That's so mean. Also probably staged, I think. Dog. Ooh. What the fuck? This is so fucked up, actually. Okay, no. What the fuck? No, that was so fucked up. Okay, all right, so it's, you know, okay. We're fucking bamboozled. I was trying to have a good time. I was trying to have a good time, but PETA fucking boozled me. This is so fucked up. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad right now. PETA called this, we put a GoPro on an outside cat. I thought it was just gonna be a fun video about an outside cat going on a fun trip. But instead I watched a cat die today. So this fucking blows. PETA, fuck you. Fuck you, PETA. Okay, so obviously it was, you know, obviously it was a short film, right? It was scripted, right? They didn't actually put a GoPro on an outdoor cat. Okay, I get it. Yeah, PETA moment. Like literally. Literally PETA moment. This is so this is so fucked up. I was really into that too. Real cat fights the GoPro? Why would you watch that? This is so sad. Alright, we'll do one more while I finish turning on all my channel point rewards. We'll do just one more. And hopefully this one the cat doesn't fucking beef it for no reason. Oh, hello! One of my favorite parts about this genre of video is all of the cat chin you get to see. Ooh. Okay. Maybe could have stabilized that a little bit. Maybe. Oh god. Okay, I'm getting motion sick, but okay. No, we gotta back out. Okay. We gotta back out of this one. How about this one? Maybe this one's okay. Poor Abby found the animal video side of YouTube. I mean, you know, I've always known it's been here. Oh, jeez, it's so wobbly. All right. Well, I'll wrap up with my channel point rewards, and then we can go back to Celeste. I will say, it does kind of, it is a little tempting. Like, I am kind of interested in putting a GoPro on Willow and just seeing what happens. How much is a GoPro? They can't be that expensive, right? Hold on, let's take a look. Okay, they're pretty expensive. Like 200 bucks. 300 bucks. Oh, he's talking. Good cat. Oh my god. Oh wait, is that 80 Arden? I think okay. Cool, thanks. Alright, well thanks for coming on that journey with me. Thanks for coming on that journey with me for like no reason, by the way. But I think we can go back to a video game, right? OMG, today is Pushin's birthday. Wait, what the fuck? Is it really? How old is Pushin? First question, how old is Pushin? Second question, what is the typical lifespan of a tabby cat? And I'm really sorry for asking that question. But I just want to be prepared. Fushine gotta be, like, maybe my favorite, like, mascot character thing. I have a Pushine planner. I had one for 2022. I actually haven't bought a planner for 2023. So, okay, actually, can we talk about that? Can we talk about planners, right? I love the idea of a planner, but I don't think I've ever in my life successfully used a planner, right? You guys understand the idea of a planner, right? Basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to write down all the things you need to do throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the year, right? And then as you go about your life, you reference your planner, and that's how you know what to prioritize in a given day. Pretty simple concept. Planner? I barely know her. Thank you, Allison. So actually, okay, sorry, another tangent. Let me talk about this. That, you know, that bit, planner, I hardly know her, right? It has been entrenched in my brain thanks to one particular YouTuber, thanks to Curtis Connor, right? Because he does that bit sometimes, and I think it's funny when I want to be clear about this. I don't think it's a funny bit. I just think it's funny when he does it. But he is doing a tour right now that he's doing a live tour in Australia that he is calling the Down Under I Hardly Know Her tour, which is pretty funny. Not gonna lie, it's pretty funny. Oh, I do this all the time. I appreciate that, Allison. That's a good one, right? Like, it's pretty good. I literally just watched his latest video. Oh, please. Yes, we did it. God, every strawberry feels like a fucking thrilling victory. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I literally just watched his latest video today. It was pretty good. It was about a movie, if you could believe that. If you could believe that a YouTube commentary person did a video about a movie. I know, he's really breaking new ground. That Curtis Connor fella. Oh, please, please, please. Let's go. First try. First try. We're fucking good at Celeste Strawberry Jam. Okay. I like the music in this level. But yeah, okay, sorry. I was talking about day planners. Planner, I hardly know her. And you guys get the concept, right? It's a book with a, with a page or with a section for every day of the week. And I've used planners multiple times throughout my life, and they have never been effective, right? They've never been effective. Well, I shouldn't say that. They've been varying degrees of effective for me. I'm a fool. That bit is sort of in the not so funny, it loops around to being funny again category. That is exactly right, Allison. That is exactly how I feel about it. Yeah. Is that it's like, it's not funny because it's clever wordplay, right? It's funny specifically because it's like, okay, part of the humor value for me comes from the fact that, like, it's a very, like, quintessential, like boomer humor, if that makes sense, right? Like, the fact that it's, like, out of date, out of touch humor, like, makes it better, I feel like. Okay, I think we could do this first try. Actually. Nope. We were close, actually. I think I have the right concept. But basically, I found that my main issue... Oh, this is nothing. My main issue with planners is that you need to have them with you, you know? Mike, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing very well. We are playing Celeste Strawberry Jam, which is... let's go, which is a mod to the hit video game Celeste. And I'm actually doing like really good at it because, oh, whoa, we did it. We did it. Look how good we are at video games. You love to see it. That's awesome. So I think, hold on. Okay. I will make no mistake. I will give all of my thoughts on day planners at some point. Okay, we've actually almost done all of the green levels. That's awesome. Okay. So we've done Forest Path, Azure Caverns, Collapsing Skyline. So I did Loopy Lagoon yesterday on my own time, right? So let's see if we can find Seeing is Believing. Do I have that on the map? Oh, whoa, you can fast travel. Oh my gosh, you can fast travel to benches like it's fucking Hollow Knight. Okay. Wow. Wow, this is pretty in-depth, actually. Okay, so it's probably like to the right or something because I haven't really explored that area yet. We'll get there. But yeah, thank you, Allison. Thank you for the hype emote. I really appreciate it. I feel on top of the world right now. But yeah, so basically I found that the issue with day planners for me is that I need to, and this is the level, is that I need to actually have them with me, right? And when oh, hi. Oh, huh, okay. Hey, NYB of Fur Hire here. While not necessary, this map is intended to be played while blindfolded? With a friend guiding you through the level? Wait, okay. I'll just put this out here. I'll just put this out there right now. Ali, Mike, anybody else in chat, if you want to get on voice chat with me on Discord right now, we will try this out. We will try this. I'll just put it out there. No pressure. No pressure. But I am perfectly willing to do that. All right, what else do you have to say? If you choose not to, slam into my face. It will initiate single player mode, and I'll guide you through the level myself from my super secret room. Okay. If you're already getting ready to call up a friend and get the old pillowcase out, though, then I hope you enjoy the unique experience. Not your battling out. yeah, buddy. Sure. I totally get it. What kind of name is For Hire anyway? Okay. Oh. Okay. I think the stream delay might make it more difficult. So here, I'm gonna exit this map again. I'll leave the offer out there. Save. Yeah. So what I would do, Allison, is I would also co-stream the feed to Discord. So in a Discord voice chat, you can share your screen. So I would just share my screen directly on Discord, and then you would not have the delay. So again, I'm just putting the offer out there. If any of you would like to be my guide for that map, I would be perfectly happy to do that. But if not, I will head back to the other green level and we can do that one. But I think that would be kind of cool. Hello, Limmy Lujo. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. As you no doubt know, every follower gets a glow stick, and it looks like your glow stick, well, it does look like yours is green. So that's probably gonna get caught by the green screen. Yes! Look at that, you got a green screen glow stick, I love that. I guess that makes it like a purple glow stick now. That's awesome. Anyway, Limmy Lujo? Limmy Lujo? I'm not sure how to say it. Limmy, I'll call you Limmy. Limmy, hello. I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're having a really nice afternoon. We are playing Celeste Strawberry Jam, which is a absolutely massive mod to the hit video game Celeste. And it is for sure kicking my ass. You like purple. Well, good. I hope you like your glow stick. I purple you. Thank you. Thank you. Green screen moment. I know. Look, every fucking second, Every fucking second of this stream is a green screen moment. This shit right here. Where is it? Right here? Oh, I made it worse. It's a green screen moment. I try to be good with my green screening, but it's still a pretty ratchet setup, not gonna lie. It's pretty rough. It's rough stuff out here, but that's fine. Fuck it, we ball. Lemmy, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing really well. We've completed 3 out of the 5 beginner levels in this map. So there's one left that I can do right now. So we're going to go head over to that one. And you know what? I've already done this level, so maybe I could even speedrun it, I think. I remember it being kind of difficult, but actually, like, I've been practicing, and over the course of the stream, I think I've gotten pretty good at Celeste. Yeah, here it is. All right, this is Loopy Lagoon, which is kind of weirdly, it took me a while to catch the theme of this level, but the theme is Fruit Loops, right? Like, it's a cereal-based level. I kind of like it. So basically, the main mechanic we get in this level are these Fruit Loops, right? Which you can bounce on. So if you jump right at the apex of their bounce, it gives you a boost. Now you can also do it, oh fuck. You can also do it from the side, like that. Oh man, oh, I'm so much better at this now, actually. I'm so much more well-practiced at this than I was when I was practicing yesterday. Yeah, let's go. This isn't hard at all. Yo, when did I get so good at Celeste? I'm sorry, obviously I'm trying to perform my best for Lemmy right now. I'm trying to show off, basically. Hold on. Lemmy, this one's for you. Wait, fuck. Lemmy, this one's for you. Damn it. Okay, hold on. For real this time. This one's for you. Damn it. Okay. All right, none of these are for you. None of these are for you. The game heard you. It's true. It's true. You know what? The game heard that I was like feeling good, that I was feeling like positive about it. So part of what makes it difficult, right, is these, and I had this trouble in the base game as well, right, is these bubbles will launch you in whatever direction you're pointing at, right, and that includes diagonals. Now, if you've ever tried, you know, if you've ever played, how do I put this? If you ever played like a retro game with a analog stick, right, it's sometimes difficult to like specify which 8 directions you're trying to do with a control stick. You know what I mean? Like the difference between up and like upright or right, like that difference is a little tricky. So like I find myself often with these bubbles, I want to point, let's say up, but it thinks I'm pointing up left, and then I end up going on a diagonal, and then that kind of like ruins the whole thing. So I find myself switching between the D-pad and the control stick a lot. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if that even makes sense what I'm trying to describe here. But it is something that like kind of messes me up in this game. I think honestly, if you're trying to be good, this game is probably more well suited for keyboard and mouse than it is for controller. But like, yeah, see, like right there, right? I was trying to go down and to the right, but instead I went to the right, and that's what killed me. So I'm not making excuses, by the way. I'm not making excuses for myself. I'm just a bad gamer. It's just one of the things that makes this a little more tricky. There we go. Same with dashing. Dashing is also directional in a similar way. Oh, is there a secret? Is this a secret strawberry, though? Jeez, that's... All right, I will take exactly 1 shot at this strawberry. That ain't it. That ain't it. I was supposed to bubble to the right. All right, you know what? I'll take precisely 2 shots at the strawberry. Just because I feel like I had that. Okay, I'm going to take 3 shots at the strawberry. I still need my dash. I still need my dash. Damn it. One more. One more. I feel like I could get it. All right, fuck it. Just incrementing every time. You know what the thing is, actually, what I'm realizing? Do I have to get back? Wait, no shot. There's no way I have to get back. That would be impossible. I don't know how to get past this part, is the problem. I think I have to bubble to the left, dash up, and then grab onto that falling section. I think that's how we have to do it. That actually doesn't seem too difficult. I think I could do that. Yeah, and then like that. Hell yeah. There you, that wasn't that hard. Another well-won strawberry. You love to see it. Damn it. You got food? Heck yeah. What'd you get? Please, what'd you get? I'm so excited for that. Ooh, I had a yogurt today. That's all I had. Which means I can get something good today. Ooh. I haven't even thought about food. Yeah, did you get strawberries? That's true, I did get food. I got strawberries. I am having... This is going so much better for me than when I was playing this last night. I'm doing so much... I don't know if you guys saw when we, earlier in stream, but my death counter was at like 300 for this map alone. I'm not even close to 300 deaths right now. So yeah, this is going way better. Look at that. See, I got that on my first try. That's fucking easy. That's so easy. Yesterday I went to Five Guys, got plain burger, but they gave me cheese. What? Today went back with the receipt and they gave me plain free, which was nice. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Good for them. Honestly, Five Guys could be a little pricey, so I think, like, you know, it's worth it to get what you want to get, right? And I think that's cool of them that, you know, they made good on that. That's super cool. Five Guys is so good, though. I love Five Guys. It's been a minute since I've had it. Can I land? Nope. I was like, wait. I know I got all of the pits, but I don't think I can land safely. Do I have to get them again? No. Okay. Oh, then this is actually really easy then. I want Five Guys poutine. Does Five Guys have poutine? Wait. Does American Five Guys have poutine, or is that like a Canadian thing? Gave to my dad. Oh, nice. What'd you do with the cheese? Wait, okay. Did you give the cheeseburger to him, or did you just take the cheese off of the burger and give it to him? Because that sounds kind of funny, honestly. Only in Quebec. That's so sad. I keep forgetting I don't have a dash. Okay. All right, I got it this time. I just have to jump off. There we go. Gave cheeseburger to him. Okay, that's nice. Cheese was like melty and couldn't remove flavor from the burger. Right, yeah, that's the thing. I was definitely underwhelmed last time I had Five Guys, but it has been long enough that I want it again. When was the last time I had Five Guys? That's a really good question. I could probably figure this out. This isn't that hard. Yeah, Five Guys, I would actually say Five Guys is maybe my favorite fast casual, right? Chipotle is up there. I actually quite like Chipotle. Chipotle also has like some of the best vegetarian options. I mean, what else is the competition, right? As far as fast casual goes, there's Five Guys, Chipotle. Oh, Panera's pretty good. Panera keeps getting more expensive. I guess they all do, though. Panera's pretty good. Those are all the ones I think I could think of. Just sort of for how expensive their Borgs get versus flavor. But where else can I get a tomato, jalapeno, and grilled onion combo? Yeah, they have really good options for toppings. And also, I do like to take advantage of the peanuts at Five Guys. I do. It's something I really appreciate. Just being able to get like a big fistful of peanuts and go to town. It's the little things, really. Oh, fuck. I was so close. TGI Fridays. Would TGI Fridays be considered fast casual? I thought they were sit down. I thought TGI Fridays was a sit down place. Canadian Five Guys has especially good poutine. I mean, they have all the components of a good poutine. Right, because they have good fries. They have good cheese. I guess does Five Guys typically have gravy? That would, I guess, that would be something they would need specifically for making poutine. I still need a dash, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. I only learned what poutine is last year from a book about a gay Canadian boy band member. Okay, Blaze, what's the book? What's the book, though, please? I'm so curious. I think we've talked about this on stream. I've been trying to get into reading more often, right? So I mean, hey, I'm taking book recommendations, is what I'm saying. I had In-N-Out while I was in Arizona, and it was so good. Apparently, California In-N-Out is shit, though. Wait, really? Didn't In-N-Out originate in California? And they can't even fucking get it right? That's so sad. If there was a Five Guys closer to me, I would use their fries to make some. Yes, Allison, make your own poutine. If they won't sell it to you, make it yourself. Absolutely. I also think I had Burger King most recently outside of homemade burgers, which is sort of bang for your buck these days. So I don't love Burger King, but I am very nostalgic for Burger King, right? Because, of course, Allison and Vale, you know, at Penn State after, what was it, like 8 p.m. or whatever, Burger King late nights on Saturdays, they had things discounted. So after D&D, we would always go get Burger King. So, like, I always think about our Saturday nights playing D&D whenever I go to Burger King, and it gives me positive feelings. So I like Burger King purely for the nostalgia factor. But when it comes to the actual, like, quality of Burger King, I don't love it. We did it! We did it! And that wasn't even that hard. I had such a hard time with this level last night. Oh yeah, classic Burger King Saturdays. Exactly. I would start with the fat cat sat on the mat. I can read level 1, since you can't read. Wait. What are you talking about? What is the fat cat sat on the mat level 1? Is that a level? Is that a level in this or something? At CNU, we had Chick-fil-A next to my dorm and a mini one on campus. Ooh, that is pretty nice. Kiss and Tell by Adib Khorram. Their #1 song is Poutine. I see. Okay, so that's how you learned what poutine was. That makes sense. I have a bunch of cheese curds in the freezer. Ooh, whenever Chandler and I go to northern New York, we like to get cheese curds because they're very good up there, which makes sense. It's right on the Canadian border. Dale says, that's the thing I like. Refused to eat Burger King made me sad back then. I was surprised by how good the Whopper I had was. Maybe I'm just like getting reprogrammed by the Whopper memes these days, right? But a Whopper does sound pretty good. Burger King has breakfast too. They do. It's a book to learn how to read, since you mentioned you can't. Okay. Okay, I see. The fat cat sat on the mat. I want to see precisely how much you're bullshitting me right now. So let's see this. Let's see this book. If I can get to my browser, that is. Oh my god, where's my cursor? Cursor? I hardly know her. All right, this is Mike's book recommendation. Ooh, okay. Okay. This looks pretty good, actually. It's got a cat in it. Why is this JPEG so tiny? I just wanted to look at an example page. This is the mat of the rat, said the bat. So what? Said the cat. So get off, said the bat. No, I won't, said the cat. Mike, this is very good literature. This is very good literature right here. Okay. All right. Outstanding. All right. So, y'all, the last beginner level we've got is called Seeing is Believing. So for Seeing is Believing, I do need an assistant. Apparently, the proper way to play Seeing is Believing is I need to blindfold myself, right? I need to blindfold myself and have an assistant guide me through the level. So if any of you would like to volunteer for that duty, let me know, and I will hop onto Discord voice chat and you can walk me through it. I'll share my screen on Discord, so delay won't be a problem. Otherwise, I think we'll go ahead and try to do an orange level. Otherwise, we'll find an orange level and see if we can do that. So, yeah, otherwise, if you're interested in guiding me through a level, it might be frustrating. Let me know. Let me know. We can make that happen. But otherwise, let's find an orange level to do. I did my senior thesis on this piece of literature. Really? On the book you just said. I think it was called Kiss and Tell. Yeah, Kiss and Tell. You did your thesis on that book? That's cool. Okay. You know what? In that case, I will make a note of it because I am looking for books to read, and maybe I'll read it. All right, cool. No, the fat cat sat on the mat. Oh! You know what? Hey, I think there's you can maybe work with that. I think there's maybe some opportunity there to write a thesis on, like, I don't know, something about like children's books or whatever and the way they're constructed. I don't know. I could totally believe that. Absolutely. But okay, gotcha. Yeah, the book I've been reading lately, right? Because again, I think we've talked about this on stream before. The last time I finished a book to completion, like an actual real book that was published by like a book publishing company, not a video game, not a visual novel. Not that those are without merit, by the way. I think visual novels are real reading. It's actual reading, right? But not an audiobook. Like, the last time I read an actual honest-to-God book was 2013. And I'm not proud of that. I know I'm laughing, but I'm not proud of that. I feel like, Over the City, sure, we'll try this one. I'm not proud by that, you know, that I haven't read a book in that long. Oh, shit. Can I not dash? Oh, shit, I can't dash. What? What does the arrow do? Oh, each arrow gives me not a dash, but a double jump. Oh, God. Can we, like, have a movie night or something tonight? I really want something good. Yeah, sure. What do you have in mind? I don't know. I literally have nothing planned. But if you have any ideas for something cool, something fun that you would enjoy, let me know, and we can make it happen. Or if there's a cool video game you'd want to play, we can make that happen too. Yeah, I actually don't have any other plans for the day. Normally I have board games in the evening, but one of the guys in our group apparently had a terrible allergic reaction and is in no state to hang out. He's fine. He's fine, but he had a bad allergic reaction to an antibiotic, and he's like, "Yeah, it's not a good day to hang out." And we're like, "We understand." So yeah, I'm actually free this evening if y'all want to do anything. I think the last book I read was from one of the Percy Jackson series. I think it was one of the Trials of Apollo. Okay. Yeah, the last book I read was it was The Perks of Being a Wallflower that I read at the recommendation of a friend. And yeah, that was like in 2013, which if you're familiar, that is not a very long book. I don't know how I'm supposed to get across here. Maybe I unlock a dash later on or something, but okay. Let's see, like a server-wide movie night or an Among Us. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Probably movie. I don't want to be on voice. Okay. Okay, got it. Oh gosh, what would be a good movie? What would be a good movie? I'm not familiar with the book, but I saw the movie. Got it. I don't know, do we want to watch like a bad like a bad movie or a good movie? Or like a funny movie? I don't know. I ran out of grip. Chandler. Chandler, what is that face? What is that face, Chandler? I know you. Chandler has a wide knowledge and awareness of bad movies. If we want a bad movie, she could hook us up. She's got that covered. Just not a movie about somebody quitting their job. Oof. Okay, I think we can manage that. Animated ones. Yeah. So I think I've talked about this on stream before. Chandler does a thing with one of her friends called Bad Animated Movie Night, where they watch it's exactly what it sounds like. They watch a bad animated movie. Yeah, she watches, or cartoons. Yeah, either animation or cartoons. Or I'm sorry, movies or cartoons. Hey, I did it. Okay, cool. When Madeline starts to lose her grip, my controller vibrates and it like really stresses me out. Okay. I started watching Ghibli movies with Tyler because he's never seen them. Oh, that's so sweet. Chandler actually showed me a number of Ghibli movies because I have also never seen them. They're very sweet movies. I really like them. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the game wants from me on this. I think I need to save this double jump. Okay. So I managed to get here. And I could get a double jump from there, but I don't know where I would use it. Oh, did it just disappear? Okay, cool. I guess I have to go this way. Yeah, that's probably where I need to use it. Okay. That makes sense. This is a weird level. I don't know if I love this mechanic, honestly. It's kind of fussy. If anyone sees strawberry Dr. Pepper, buy it because it's delicious. Yeah, so okay, actually, yeah, let's talk about that, right? So Chandler's new, like, her new, I hesitate to use the word obsession, right? Because I don't think that's right. But her new, like, thing is strawberry Dr. Pepper. I can't find it anymore. I literally got the only chance to get one. Yes, that's exactly it, right? I think I just fucked this up. Yeah, for sure. So Chandler got strawberry Dr. Pepper at the store, and it was really fucking good. And since then, they have just not had it for sale, like, anywhere. Coke Starlight is to Blaze as strawberry Dr. Pepper is to Chandler. I think that's exactly right. For both of you, they're like your white whale, right? Like your limited edition drink that just does not exist anymore and can't be bought anywhere. I was so fucking close, I feel like. Wait, I think I could get this strawberry. Oh my gosh. Do I need like frame perfect jumping? This reminds me, I never got my Coke Starlight. I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to try this one more time. There it is. Oh, let's go. We're so good at this game. Y'all, we are so good at this game. I love it. Yeah, Dr. Pepper had some good stuff. There was the dark berry Dr. Pepper for Jurassic World. Okay. I don't remember that one. I didn't realize Dr. Pepper had so many, like, limited edition flavors. I bought a cranberry ginger ale in Canada and resigned myself that it was really good. I'd probably never be able to have it again. Oh, that's true. Because it's like, yeah, because that's like a Canadian thing. I mean, how was it? Okay, you say it was really good. Holy shit, got it. A ginger ale would go down smooth right now. I wonder if you'll get to try any odd beverages in the near future. I mean, hey, if I could get if I could get my hands on some Blackwater, then absolutely. Apparently Chandler has been looking for Blackwater at like any CVS or whatever she goes to and just cannot find it. I'm like, surely Blackwater is just normal water. Like, it can't be that special, I feel like. Okay. What is happening here? Okay, I have to save my jump for that part. It was in Canada and also a limited edition flavor, maybe seasonal. Got it. Now, can you just mix cranberry juice with ginger ale and sort of get there yourself, right? Do you have to buy the pre-made thing? You could sort of ad hoc your own cranberry ginger ale. Okay, that wasn't so hard. They brought back Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Oh shit. Didn't I have, when I had a ChatGPT rate, oh shit, I just got smushed, damn it. When I had ChatGPT rank all of the Mountain Dew flavors, didn't it give Pitch Black like a pretty high rating, I feel like? I liked Mountain Dew Black Label, but I think that's different. That is different. Yeah, I'm kind of like, okay, when it comes to limited edition flavors, Blaze, I'm kind of with you. Coke Starlight is like my like shining example, right? Coke Starlight was like my favorite example of a limited edition flavor. Oh, whoa, this is like a super jump. So I could go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, got it. Wow, this level's really still going, huh? Okay. Fuck. I'm positive I saw it around this year. I saw it around the holidays this past year. Okay, cranberry juice might work better though. Just parked at the bookstore. I've seen cranberry ginger ale sold around Christmas time. Oh, okay, got it. Thing is, that will always dilute the carbonation, right? I added lemonade to ginger ale, and it just wasn't the same as lemonade ginger ale. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I guess you would need like some sort of soda stream situation or something like that. Coke Starlight was weird. It was good, but I can never place the flavor. Mike, it's the flavor of the known universe. What do you mean you couldn't place it? It tastes like space. That's what the flavor is, my guy. No, I get that. I remember when Chandler gave me a Coke Starlight, I think what I said is I was like, damn, if that doesn't taste like space, you know? Like, I'm like, I don't know what space tastes like, but if I did, this is it. Like... Okay, do I need, like, all 3 of my jumps for this? This is tricky. I like Coke Starlight a lot. To me, it tasted like raspberries. I think that's it, right? I think it's like a wild berry situation. Oh, I'm so good at this game. How am I so good at this video game? I fucking suck at this. I fucking suck at this video game so bad. Nah, I'm good at it. Actually, I'm really good at this video game. I literally don't know if I'm going in the right direction or not. Or I don't know if there is a right direction or what. Like, I feel like I'm skipping over a lot of stuff, but, like, the level has to have an ending, you know? Starlight was perfect in execution. Look, taste. They got it all right the first time around. So that's exactly it, Blaze, right? I feel like Starlight was the only perfect, like, Coke flavor, right? All the others got it wrong in some capacity. Who was that? Who just followed? My bot is sleeping. I missed their name. Kanja Crusoe? Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. As you know, every follower gets a glow stick, and yours happens to be purple or blue. It's like a blue. It's like a blue. I love that for you. That's so sweet. So thank you again for following. I really appreciate it. And welcome to House Blue. Maybe they do have cranberry ginger ale here seasonally. Yeah. Ooh, okay, you want a future reading. Okay, we can do that. We can make that happen. But let's maybe put some music on that's like less spooky. Let's put on less. Well, I guess tarot is kind of spooky, but yeah, this works. This works fine. Okay, cool. Oh, I think I have my deck like right here. Yeah. All right, cool. I already have my deck with me. Okay. All right, so Blaze has redeemed a single card tarot reading and would like to know what the future holds. So, let's go through it. Let's see what we're working with. Okay. So, Blaze, I would like you to focus on your present moment. I would like to focus on where you are physically, on the things around you, on your place within the extant timeline. And I would like you to focus all that energy on me. Because while I'll be the one picking the card for you, you will be the one telling me which card to draw. whether you realize that or not. So when you are ready, let me know, and I will begin fanning through the deck to find your card. Of course, keep in mind that while tarot can give you mirrors upon which to reflect on your life and your future, the fate of the tarot is not absolute, and it is prone to misinterpretation. So just be aware of that, depending on what card we pull here. Okay. Okay. I'm like throwing the cards around here. I'm going to shuffle just a little bit more. Okay, cool. Okay, so you are ready. I'm going to begin fanning through the deck to look for your card. And I'm going to pick the card that calls out to me. I'm going to pick the card that really speaks to me. See, none of these are your card. I know none of these are your card. No. It's this one. This one is definitely it. I almost threw that card away. I almost let it go with all the others, but I know that this one is it. So let's see what you got. What is that? What is that? Okay. It's the Nine of Wands. It's the Nine of Wands is your card. Let's see. I don't know if I still have autofocus on, but you can kind of get a sense for it, right? The image is of a staircase leading up to the moon with 9 wands scattered about its steps. And let's see what that means for you. Okay, so the 9 of Wands represents strength, stamina, and confidence. As 9s usually imply, your journey is near completion. But on this final stretch, you find yourself growing weary. Doubt and fear are running through your mind. The 9 of Wands asks you to rally your confidence and realize how far you've come. Lift your eyes and take a few steps. Soon, all your hard work will pay off. So, given your current sort of state, given what we've talked about, that feels pretty poignant. I feel like it feels pretty relevant. Yeah, you say that sounds incredibly accurate. I think it does. I think it does. And, you know, the difficult thing about growth, about actualization, about moving forward is that, unfortunately, in the real world, you don't get to see where the staircase ends, right? Oh, fuck, I dropped your card. You don't get to see where the moon is and where the staircase ends. You don't get to see where the journey completes. And I think that makes things really difficult. You know, in the real world, the journey never really does complete, right? It's hard to see whether or not your hard work, whether all of the things you go through have meaning, right? Whether they're going anywhere. And what this card suggests is that it is, right? The steps you are taking, the things you are doing, they are moving you forward. You know, maybe every step isn't always a step up that staircase. Maybe sometimes you get stuck or you move back. But overall, the 9 of Wands says you are moving forward. You have been moving forward, right? And from what I know about you, I think that to be true, right? So, yeah, I think maybe you should reflect on how far you've come, on what you've done for yourself and what you've achieved. And you should be proud of that. And you should let that drive you to keep going forward, right? It doesn't have to be instant, right? You've been through a lot, but I think it's a good time to sort of, like the book says, rally your confidence and get ready for the last few steps. So I think that's a really positive card. I think that's a really good card for you. I think wands as a suit feel like an appropriate suit right now. So yeah, I guess that's kind of what I'm getting out of this. So this is what your future holds. I hope that resonates with you. I hope that seems meaningful. And if you want to talk about your reading, let me know. If you have any thoughts about it. But otherwise, thank you for where did I put my deck? Oh, there it is. Thank you for letting me do your reading. It is always such an honor. And yeah, if you have any thoughts, let me know. All right. I'm just throwing shit all over the place. Okay. All right, cool. Let's I guess let's go back into the game, right? Yeah, why not? All right, I don't know how much of this level is left. This level feels like it's been pretty long. I think what I have to do now, is I guess I have to go in the other direction. All right, that's why I felt like I was missing stuff, right? Because it is kind of like a okay. It is like kind of a non-linear level. Which is cool. I guess the base game of Celeste did actually have a few portions that were not like totally linear. So this isn't like completely out of nowhere. Oh shit, wait, what? Okay, this is like the floor is hot lava, right? Because if I touch the floor, I lose my double jumps. Holy shit, this is obnoxious. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that wasn't that hard. I thought I would have to like bunny hop the whole time. How do I get out? Okay, I can go this way now. Got it. But yeah, so yeah, one of the things I wanted to mention regarding Coke Starlight, right, is you had mentioned that it was, out of all the Coke flavors, the one that, Blaze, you had felt executed all of the components, like, perfectly, right? And I wanted to say that I agree with that, because I feel like all the other limited edition Coke flavors, they were good, but I do feel like each of them, like, got something a little, like, less than perfect, right? I did not get to taste Coke, what was it, Bite? Or Coke Pixel? I actually forget exactly what that one was called. But, actually, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, actually, I really like the design of that one. I really like the design and colors for Coke Bite. I need to, it was Bite, okay. I did really like the design of that, so I don't know. Actually, if that one tastes good, then that one also, I think, has it all. Really, I think what I want to do here is I just want to put Dreamland on blast, right? I didn't like Dreamland. I did not care for it. I did not care for the design of the cans or the packaging. The flavor was fine. It was pretty mid, honestly. The theme was cool, right? The theme of Dreamland was cool. I like the idea of them trying to put a taste to the concept of the subconscious mind. I think that's really funny, and I like that. But aside from the theme, I didn't really care for it. It wasn't perfect. Maybe perfect design, but the taste was too chemical to enjoy. I've heard similar sentiments, yeah. It was an energy drink, not a soda. Wait, Bite was an energy drink? I didn't know that. That's new to me. Okay. Dreamland was not great in taste and flavor was mid. Mean look. Mean? You think so? I don't know if I would say mean, but I didn't love it. I just thought it was kind of like, I don't know. It kind of looked like Microsoft Paint to me or something, or like, I don't know. I didn't love it. The chemical flavor for Bite, battery flavor. I mean, they're just trying to stay true to the gamer theme, right? Dreamland wasn't that good. Starlight was a lot better. That's, yeah, right? Starlight just had it all. Starlight had it all. I don't know what to tell you. I meant it was not great in looker design. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I don't know what to do in this room. I don't know what I'm doing. I think, okay, I need to get here, right? Because I need this triple jump. So I think I have to carry this triple jump all the way over. But, as we know, yeah, every time I touch the ground, I lose my jump. I lose my jump charges. Yeah. So I have to get over there with, like, at least a charge left. Yeah, I was so close. Oh, I was so close. There we go. All right, cool. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, cool. All right, we did it. Better search eBay for Starlight merch. Yes, an empty bottle of Starlight sells for almost $10. So okay, I kind of want to contest that, right? Because it may sell for $10, but it's like it's selling for a price is one thing, but whether or not anyone is actually buying it is another thing. You know what I mean? Like I can list anything for anything. I could list a bottle of Starlight for $100. That doesn't necessarily mean anyone's buying it, but I don't know. Collectors are wild. They might be. Fuck stocks. Just buy Legos, collector's edition video games, and Coke creations. That's like guaranteed money, unlike socks. I searched sold listings. Oh dang. Okay. Wiggamiss, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing like really well. One sold recently for $8. Dang, I should have been saving Starlight. You know what? I'm gonna start selling bootleg Starlight merch. Absolutely. You're okay? Okay. I love to hear that. Okay is okay. We'll take that. I'm doing well, but I'm sucking wind at this game. Your dress is very pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I really like it. I'm happy with it today. I think I've worn this one before, but I really like it. So, I'm wearing it again because it makes me happy. And I like things that make me happy. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. God, that one was so close. We've got to be... How long is this level? It just keeps going. Okay. That doesn't look that bad. Looks like some Flappy Bird ass shit. Okay, cool. We've got to be getting close, you guys. Like, no shot. Come on. Yeah, there's no way. It's fine. I don't need the strawberry. I can live without it. But I think I'm stuck now. Okay. Like taking your cans down to get paid for them like in the old days. Oh yeah. That's right. You can still do that, can't you? You can still take cans, All right, hold on. I'm like really focused right now. Okay. So I need to save at least one double jump, right? So I gotta do like... Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, alright, that wasn't that bad. Hi, Bird! Bird, you found the last nest, a hidden secret that doesn't unlock anything. Yay. Okay. I did it! I found the bird! I found the bird. I don't get anything for it, but I found the bird. Spaceberry, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing like really well. Holy shit. How's it going? We are surely close to the end of this level. We've gotta be. It's been going on forever. Oh, fuck. I got that on my first try. Look how good I am at video games. Okay. So we're back at this, like, center room, right? Which feels significant to me. Oh my god. I'm doing great. I love weekends. Oh, I'm so happy to hear it. That's awesome. Yeah, I am thoroughly I'm thoroughly enjoying my Saturday. I'm doing bad at video games, right? But like, hey, what else is new? Come on. This, I feel like we're so close to the end. I feel like we are so close to the end. And I feel like the game wants me to like stack all these double jumps, basically. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. This is really annoying because okay. All right. So for those of you just joining us, let me explain how this level works, right? We were playing Celeste Strawberry Jam. This is a mod, right? So these are modded levels. This is not part of the base game. And basically each one of these arrows gives me 3 double jumps, right? Represented by those little dots over my head, right? So I could jump midair 3 times. And then also in this level, if you've played Celeste before, normally you can dash. But in this level, that is deactivated. We don't get a dash, right? So, double jumps also stack. So if I get this arrow and that arrow, I'll have 6, right? And then also double jumps reset when you touch the ground. So I can't just keep grabbing this arrow and stacking them up. Because I can only, you know, I lose them when I touch the ground. So it's a real the ground is hot lava situation. Then also, in Celeste, if you're unfamiliar, you can grab onto walls, right? And you can move up and down walls. But every frame you are on a wall, you lose stamina until you drop down and die. So I'm trying to get to the top of this level, right? With, you know, my limited jump height. So I need to manage my stamina. I need to manage my stamina and my extra jumps such that oh my god, come on. Such that I can make it to the top. Kitty, I know. Willow just said hello. She's so sweet. Willow is so sweet. Hi! Hi, Willow. Hey, how are you? Hi, Willow. Hey. How's it going? Is that where you want to be right now? Is that where you want to be, Willow? Really? Hi. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you, cat. She's purring. You can't hear it, but she's purring. That's a good cat. That's a good cat right there. That's a good cat right there. Willow, can you please tell me how to beat this level? Because I have no fucking clue. Alright, bye, cat. Willow said goodbye. Alright, also... I'll say it. I'll say it. This music is getting a little too anemic for me. Alright, we need something a little more hype. We need something a little more hype. Because right now, I'm fighting for my life out here, and this fucking, like, ambient-ass, like, low-energy-ass music is not going to get me through it. I need something harder. Yeah. Yeah, I think this'll get us there. Okay. This is probably appropriate for Celeste, I think. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not in the game screen. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to use everything I know about Celeste to make it through this, right? This is really gonna represent all of my abilities as a gamer. Jesus. Okay, actually, let's... Are we missing anything? Let's just take a look at the rest of the map. No. So this really is just... Okay, okay, idea. Brain blast. Yeah, okay. Check it out. This might be something. If we go... Oh, fuck. If we go under the platform, we don't have to use any of our stamina. Now, it does cost us a double jump. So maybe that's not the move. Okay, we still have... Oh my god. There's no way. How are we supposed to get up there? Maybe we don't even need that other arrow? Wait. Thanks, Crush 40. God damn, really? It was that easy? It was that okay. I didn't need the second arrow at all. Okay. Good work, everybody. Good work. I'm gonna keep live and learn going, though. We did it! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, cool, we did it. That wasn't that hard. That actually wasn't that hard. Okay, cool. I'm gonna turn off live and learn for now. For now, right? But if the music starts to suck again, I'm putting it back on. But we'll listen to their intended music for now, because it's nice. Because it's nice. Alright, cool. So that was our first orange level. We got knocked out, no problem. That's awesome. Okay, so I think I think I'm good for like one more, maybe, and then maybe we wrap up, right? I think I can do one more of these. Now again, just want to put it out there. One of the levels here is called Seeing is Believing. That level requires me to play the level blindfolded with an assistant guiding me through the level. If you would like to be my assistant, let me know and we can get on a voice call on Discord and you could guide me through the level. It'll probably be really frustrating, but you can do it. So if you are willing to accept the challenge, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to look for another yellow level. See if there's another yellow level we can do. You know what? Nah, you know, just the next yellow level we find will do. I'm not really too concerned what the exact theme is. Y'all, if these are the beginner levels... Hey, y'all, if these are the fucking beginner level... Rose Garden, doesn't that sound nice? This sounds nice. This one's called Rose Garden. This sounds nice. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Roses have their thorns. Let's see. So far, they look okay. Boost. Left trigger and X? What? Oh! Oh! That's cool. Thanks, bird. Okay, so this is our new mechanic. It looks like you could grab a rose. Looks like you... Okay, if you jump with it, it slows your fall speed. And then if you push X... Yeah, it gives you like a boost. Okay. That's really neat. I love that. So let's see. Can I land with a rose? Yeah, I can. All right, so it looks like roses don't regenerate. Whoops. Oh my god, even the springs are roses. This is so cool. Okay. This is so pretty. The art in this mod is so, like, it's outstanding. It's really nice. You know, there's something so incredibly... Huh? Why is there a fucking JPEG sitting there? Do I need to bring a full rose? Is that what you want? Alright, whatever. I guess I don't care. There's something so freeing about being able to not only dash, but dash multiple times. Do I have to, like, throw the rose there? What do you want from me? But after playing the last map, this feels very freeing. Because in the last map, I couldn't even fucking dash. Got it. Okay. So I guess that's maybe worth talking about too, is that I'm driving to the mall. Lurk. Okay, yeah, no problem. No problem. Have fun. I hope you have a good time at the mall. So, this level uses Theo mechanics. Theo. One of the characters in Celeste is a fella named Theodore. And there's a part in the game where you pick him up and throw him around. So the game has these built-in mechanics for, like, throwing and launching stuff. And that's what this level is using with the roses. Now there are like tricks and stunts and stuff that you can do with it if you're good. So like, because it seems like I need one extra dash that I just do not have. I'm starting to get worried Because if I can't even make it past the second screen, I'm not sure how well I'm going to fare against the rest of this level. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. After my rose disintegrates, I still have another dash. Okay. This makes sense to me now. Okay. So I dash up, and then I dash again, and there we go. Perfect. We could probably figure this out. Oh, somebody just delivered a mail. Someone just delivered mail. Okay. I thought I heard someone at my door. Thank you for the clap emojis, Wingamiss. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. All right, the roses are interesting too because they actually launch us even further than a dash does. Oh boy. I could probably figure this out. I could probably, yeah, no, it's fine. I could probably figure this out. How hard could it be? I think honestly, the best thing to do is to just not overthink it too much. Ow. Okay, maybe I need to overthink it like a little bit. Okay, I finally got on my computer. Yeah, so Vale, I saw that you were doing you were doing something on Steam. I saw the notification pop up, but I didn't quite see what game it is you're playing on Steam. What are you up to? What are you I mean, getting on your computer is like, that's pretty serious business, honestly, if you ask me. It's how I feel, right? Because when I'm on my phone, that's like cool, like chill out, like casual time. But if I get on my computer, that means I'm doing some serious shit, you know? What okay. And I do have 2,116 deaths on my Celeste file, but that's also with 155 strawberries, 7 cassettes, and 6 hearts. Okay, yeah, I don't have any of that shit. I think I got like 2 cassettes and 0 hearts. Yeah, okay, wait. I remember this. I got 0 hearts in Celeste. Because at the end, when you unlock the core, the game's like, all right, great, here's the core. You just need 2 hearts. And I remember being like, what? I remember being like, what are you talking about? I haven't even seen a heart in this entire game, right? Like, I remember when I unlocked the core, I hadn't even seen a heart. I didn't know they were even an unlockable that like you had access to. You know what I mean? So yeah, I did not get any of them. Oh shit. Do we got this? Yeah, we do. Let's go. And then yeah, the cassettes, I think I picked up like 2 of them over the course of the game. Like I wasn't very fastidious. I was so willing to tap out of a cassette, right? Like, if I was trying to unlock a cassette and it was too difficult for me, I just didn't care. I didn't care. Like, I was just like, it's fine. I just want to beat the game. I don't need to 100% it. So, yeah, Vale, you with over 2,000 deaths versus my... Well, what did I say I was at? Like, 800? That 800 is basically just to beat the main game, you know? Oh, shit. So, yeah, I think that tracks pretty reasonably. And you know what the thing is? the thing is about this game is I kind of, how do I put this? I kind of see the deaths as a mark of pride. You know what I mean? Because this game does get frustrating. Even the base game does if you're not like really good at platformers. It gets frustrating, and that's, you know, it's hard to continue with a game that is frustrating you. But the fact that you do it anyway, and you do make it to the end, I think it's a really beautiful thing. So I personally am proud of my very high death count. I take pride in dying a lot in video games. Alright, cool. Okay, we got there. I need to look up my Celeste stats, even though I'm not far at all. Stream elements, why are you giving the lurk command? I swear, my stream element's been acting up. Yeah, it just said it again. That's weird. Whatever, it's fine. Ooh, okay. You know what? Actually, this doesn't look that bad. I think I could do this. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I think we could do this. Yeah, all right, that was kind of cool. This, okay, you know what? These levels make me feel cool. So far, damn it. So far, this does not seem terribly difficult, but it does make me feel cool. Pardon me. My cat would like me to open a window. I will be right back. All right, hi, I'm back. Hi, it's me again. Remember from before? Yeah, I'm back. I'm here now. Hey. But yeah, you know what? So far, this level hasn't been very difficult, but it does make you feel cool when you don't, you know, when you don't totally whiff it like I did right there. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel very welcome. Oh shit, that was it? That wasn't that hard at all. Okay. Shit. You know what? I take it all back. This game's fucking easy. I take it all back. This game's fucking easy. I'm good. I'm like good. Okay. I think maybe we call it? I think maybe we wrap up, right? Let's see. We have 359 deaths in total. That's not so bad. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta check something real quick. Okay. 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 Follow me on this, please. Follow me on this, okay? We have 359 deaths in total, right? Keep that number in your head. 359. Okay. You save and quit. All right. So, last night when I was testing out this mod, I yeah, I played the first level and it took me 193 deaths. It took me 193 deaths to clear the first level. And then just now, We cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 levels in just 350, in like 100 more deaths than that. That's awesome. Isn't that kind of cool? Isn't that kind of cool to watch yourself get better at something, you know? And this is kind of why I guess I see deaths as a point of pride, as an indication that, you know, you had a tough time, but you kept going. And I think that's really cool. Now I say all this is still the beginner level. This is the easiest shit this mod has to offer, and I'm still struggling. Okay. Alright. I think I'm pretty much good. Like I said, I am still interested in doing the level Seeing is Believing. In that level, I blindfold myself, and then I have an assistant help me get through the level. Again, if any of you would like to be my assistant, we can hop on voice chat, and we could do that. I think that would be really interesting. But otherwise, I think we're going to start wrapping up. Otherwise, I think we're going to start calling it a day. You know, while we're just vibing, while we're just chilling out, I am... never mind. I had an idea for something, but I think not. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? There is one thing I want to talk about. I'm actually going to leave this music playing because I think it's kind of nice. This, like, whatever music is playing right now, I think it's kind of nice. One thing I do want to mention, right? For those of you who are still with me, we have a Discord. You know it. You love it. You're all pretty much already in it. But on Thursday, I will be doing an outfit review stream. So right now on the Discord, there is a channel called, I think it's just called Outfit Review, right? Where I would like, where I'm collecting submissions. So if you have an outfit you would like me to review, post it to that channel, right? You do love the Discord, thank you. JZBZL Jezebel, is that how you pronounce that? You say clapped by ads? Well, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hate pre-roll ads. I would turn them off if Jeffy B would allow me, but I keep forgetting to run mid-rolls to deactivate them. Jezebel? Okay, got it. Well, hello. I'm happy you're done watching your Dorito ad, or whatever the fuck they make you watch these days. You will submit an outfit? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, Jezebel, I was just talking about over in our Discord. I know you just joined, but if you're interested, over in our Discord, I'm collecting submissions for an outfit review stream I will be doing on Thursday. So, anything you got, outfits of yourself. I think we have some like anime outfits in there, or from dress-up games or whatever. Any outfit you want. And I want to be clear, my review is going to be a completely positive, completely non-judgmental review. I will not be giving your outfits numerical scores or letter grades. I will be doing something else. It'll be positive and non-judgmental. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Otherwise, I'm keeping it vague. But it's, I hope, my intent is for it to be a fun sort of review. Oh my gosh, Wiggamiss. Thank you so much. Oh no, sorry. Happy Dead Pixel. I didn't even know you were here. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. Quick, okay. Well, thank you so much for the gift subscription. I really appreciate it. Everything you give goes back into supporting the channel. And I hope Wigmas enjoys the Willow emotes. As you know, every subscription gets you 9 emotes of my dear cat Willow. It gets you ad-free viewing. It gets you a few extra sound alerts. And of course, it gets you access to an exclusive episode of my podcast. It is the pilot episode where we talk about Columbo for 3 hours. So have fun with that. Let's see. Allison says, I posted my Final Fantasy 14 character outfit. Got it. Okay, got it. That's, Allison, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. I love that. Yeah, you know what? Jezebel, you say, oh, I have 0 drip. I think I own 4 dresses from Walmart. Hey, if you have a Final Fantasy 14 character that is dripped the fuck out, feel free to post their outfit. I will totally review it. I'll review anything. You got an Animal Crossing character? You got a sim? You got a character from Love Nikki Fashion RPG? I'll review it. I'll review anything, okay? Whatever you got, I'm happy to look at it. Really, I loved, you know, I love fashion and style. It's something I like to talk about. It's something I like to celebrate. So that's what we will be doing on Thursday. So yeah, you guys have some time. That is on the 23rd. The 23rd is also my birthday. It just happens that that is also my birthday. I have nothing special planned for that, but it will be the day of my birth. So that's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to mention that we will be doing that. We'll be doing the review next week. So yeah, for sure, please feel free to submit something. Feel free to come on by and watch the stream. But otherwise, I think we're wrapping up. OMG, your insert sign here. I love that. I love that. That's so funny. I'm a Pisces. I'm a fishy. I would be very surprised if you actually knew off the top of your head. Blaze, hello, welcome back. Are you at the mall? How's the mall right now? Tell me all about it. Yeah, honestly, I feel I embody the traits of Pisces. I think I make for a very good Pisces. You're at the mall? Nice! Oh, that's so fun. That sounds so fun. You know, because Tyler's also a Pisces. Yes, Pisces solidarity. Fish solidarity, absolutely. You know what? If you don't mind me saying, Allison, if you don't mind me saying, Tyler's kind of got Pisces vibes. Brianna Green 1, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for following. As you know, all followers get a glow stick. You say movie at 7 EST. That sounds great. That sounds really good. Here, you know what? Real quick, how about I switch our cat? Because, you know, let's vibe out for a little bit. Let me switch our category to just chatting, because I'm not playing Celeste anymore. Okay. All right, cool. So, anyway, Brianna, I believe it was, who just followed. Again, yeah, Brianna Green, thank you for following. You get a purple glow stick. Every follower gets a glow stick. That is my promise to you. And yours happens to be purple. So I hope you like the color purple, because, I sure do. I think purple's a great color. I remember I popped into your stream one time and you were playing Persona music. Do you like Persona? I fucking love Persona. I fucking love Persona. It is one of my favorite games pretty much ever. Pretty much ever. Yeah, so I played Persona 5, oh gosh, like 4 years ago at this point, and I've basically been listening to the soundtrack either nonstop or on and off ever since, right? Here, I'm also going to switch. Speaking of which, I'm going to switch our music. Yeah, we'll just listen. We'll listen to the Celeste soundtrack for right now. That feels fitting to me. But yeah, it's one of my favorite games. And actually just recently I got a Steam Deck. Not to brag. I'm always talking about my Steam Deck. I got a Steam Deck and I've been playing Persona Strikers. I wanted to say Persona Scramble, but I know that's not it. I've been listening to Persona Strikers. Not listen. Fuck. I can't talk. I'm whatever. I've been playing Persona 5 Strikers. And I want to talk about Persona 5 Strikers, right? Scramble's the Japanese name. Okay, I thought I had heard it I thought I had heard it called that, and I wasn't sure why. Now, I was kind of surprised by Strikers. I did not realize it was a direct sequel to Persona 5, right? Like, with story and everything. Like, I didn't realize it was, like, a full, like, actual game. I thought it was just a spin-off, right? I'm really into it so far. I am near the end of the second palace, or I'm sorry, they're called jails in this one. I'm near the end of the second jail. How do I put this? The dungeon design is a little uninspired. I don't know if they change it up later in the game, but the dungeon design is a little generic, a little uninspired. And I'm okay with that because I'm okay with that for two reasons. One, it's a spin-off, so I'm not expecting it to be as fleshed out as the first game. And two, because the game is very strong in other areas, so I'm kind of okay with it. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've been playing through it on my Steam Deck. It plays phenomenally on my Steam Deck. Holy shit, it plays so well. I had to goose the settings a little bit, but it plays really well. I think music's a little bit loud. But Persona music slaps. Yes, it does. Yay, no spoilers, please. Okay. I'll say no more. No spoilers about Strikers. I'm sorry. I know I'm dogging the game right now. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Strikers is really good. Okay, I'm really enjoying it. So I don't. I realize I'm focusing on the negatives here, but I've been having fun with it. It's a good game. Allison says, "Oh, I played some of that one. It was on PS Plus." Oh, right on. I don't have Game Pass or PS Plus or anything because I literally don't play video games often enough for it to be worth it, right? Which is kind of why I got a Steam Deck, right? Is I love playing video games and I want to play more of them, and the Steam Deck just makes it easy to play video games. So yeah, it's actually been helping with that a lot, which I really appreciate. But yeah, so hey, you guys, as I just mentioned, excuse me, oh my gosh. We are doing an outfit review on Thursday, right? And you could submit outfits to the Discord. Here is the link to the Discord. But also, as Blaze has just mentioned, Stream Elements, do you mind? My bot has been so fussy lately. Do you mind? Just post the link, bestie. Just post the link. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do it myself. I want to do a stream where I play through the entire soundtrack, but that's gonna take me a while. Those songs are hard. Ooh, what do you mean play through them? Like on an instrument? Jezebel, do you play an instrument? That's really cool. I have no musical ability. I have not spent the time and dedication to learn an instrument. But anyway, there's a link to our Discord. Tonight at 7 p.m. EST, we're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna do something cool. We're gonna watch a movie. I don't know what we're gonna watch. Do you guys have any suggestions for something fun and enjoyable? An enjoyable film. And also, it doesn't matter where it's streaming because I will pirate it for sure. I'm currently learning a Persona song on bass. It's hard as fuck. Oh, Life Goes On. Life Goes On is a pretty alright song. I will admit it's not one of my... Ooh, it's very bassy though. I could see Life Goes On being very fun on bass. Yeah, it's this one. You know what? I'm sorry. I was just dogging this song too, but I like it. Oh, fuck. I love Whims of Fate. Whims of Fate is such a good song. Yeah. Ooh, can I get Whims of Fate instrumental, actually? Yeah. That's so cool. This song fucking rules. I listen to this song obsessively. obsessively for about a month. I listened to this song. Oh wow, it sounds really weird without the instrumentals or without the vocals. It sounds so weird without the vocals. Like in my head. Oh my god, I know why this sounds weird to me. Hold on. Hey guys, listen to this. So I don't know if you heard it too, right? And we've encountered this on stream before. If you look up instrumental versions of certain songs, you will get songs like this. The way they isolate the instrumentals is they use audio filters to filter out the pitches involved in normal human speech. The problem is, it doesn't always work. That's why this song sounds so weird. What happens is they filter out some of the instruments, so the instruments sound weird. I thought they sounded weird. And they usually don't even completely get the vocals either. If you listen very carefully, you can still hear the vocals. That's so funny. Okay. I'm doing this song dirty. Let's play the actual version. The vocals are so good on this song too. All right, we'll do it. I love this song though. I love this song so much. I wanted to look up an instrumental version because you know, sometimes vocals fuck me up when I'm trying to talk on stream. I don't like to talk over them, but yeah, I like this song. Ooh, you know what? Speaking of instrumental versions, all right, we'll do one more Persona song, right? I love Rivers in the Desert instrumental. Hold on, let me start it at the beginning. There is something about this song, particularly the instrumental version. This song sounds like somebody is scratching like the inside of my head. Like, to me, this song sounds like somebody is scratching my brain. Like, I really like it. Like, I don't know what it is about the song, right? But, like, there's something about that bass line that just really, like, gets at the back of my brain. That, like, really gets to me. I love it. Rivers in the Desert gives me boss level PTSD. Okay. You know what, honestly? That boss fight, the one in, God, I forget the guy's name. The bastard guy. That boss fight, Rivers in the Desert, that one wasn't actually that hard for me. I remember not having a terrible time with that boss. You know who I had fucking trouble with? I had trouble with the, like, Archangel Michael or whatever, like, right before you fight Yaldabaoth, right? Like, the mini-boss before the final boss. I had to fucking grind. Like, I could not for the life of me beat that guy. I had to grind. I felt like such a pathetic... I felt so pathetic. I like it, but I get so nervous listening to it. I have not heard Personified. What is Personified? That is new to me. Also, Layer Cake is a phenomenal song. I have that. I have Layer Cake in my vibe playlist. That comes... I play that on stream sometimes. Yeah, I love this song too. This one's really good. Oh, by the way, I once read that the same part of the brain used to play a video game is the same part of the brain used to play a musical instrument. So I bet you could learn one day. You know what the thing is? I'm sure I could, right? That's the thing is, I bet I could. And I bet a lot of people could. And, I have this conversation with I have a coworker who likes to assert that he doesn't have the talent, right, to do art, right? Every time he says that, I'm like, you could just do it. You can learn how to draw. You could learn how to play the guitar. He's like, no, I wasn't born with the talent for it. I can't do it. And I'm like, have you tried? And he's like, well, no, but, I'm just not gifted. And I'm like, nobody is. And he's like, oh, well, definitely there are people who are gifted. I'm like, okay, fine. Like, there's probably a very small percentage of people that are musically or artistically gifted, but I guarantee you most of them just are not. Most people who play art or do music are just really fucking well practiced. And I mean this in an optimistic way. I'm not trying to dismiss artistic talent. I feel like he believes that people are just born knowing how to play the guitar. I don't think he recognizes that you have to put in thousands of hours of practice to be able to do this shit. And in a weird way, I find that reality more optimistic than his reality, right? I find the thought that I could learn how to do anything more optimistic than the thought that I wasn't gifted with these abilities. So, yeah, you're probably right. I bet I could learn how to play the guitar. But I need to have the dedication to actually practice and learn it. Oh, and I know myself. I am not a very dedicated person. And I admire the hell out of anybody who is. You know what I mean? I was also not born with the talent to play instruments. I had to work for it. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying is like, you did work for it and you deserve that, The amount of people who are naturally gifted to play music is vanishingly small. Exactly, right? I think if you really love music, that itch to engage with it persists. I think that's exactly it. And I don't know that I love music enough, is the thing. I love listening to music, but I don't know if I'm dedicated enough to learn. If I were to learn an instrument, I think I would want to learn the piano. And I think I would want to learn it in the context of music production. So I have a copy of FL Studio that I've messed around with a little bit. I actually did a very short-lived stream series where I was trying to learn how to use FL Studio live on stream. But I stopped doing that because it was very difficult. But yeah, if I were to learn an instrument, I'd want it to be, the piano, and I'd want to learn how to use it through FL Studio. I play music as a form of stress relief. I love that. And then I think if I wanted to hone some sort of artistic ability, I feel like I would want it to be digital art. I have a shitty tablet. Shit. Yeah, I have a shitty art tablet that I got at Best Buy for like $50. And I kind of know how to use it, but I've been meaning to try a little harder, but you know how it is. Everything takes time. What I would recommend is just practice for like 15 minutes a day consistently. That's such a pain. Leads, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing like really well. Thank you so much for following. As you know, every follower gets a glow stick. And it looks like your glow stick is blue. Look at that. You get a blue glow stick, so thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Oh man, I wish I could play the piano. I play piano like I type on a computer. The 2-finger search and poke method. Oh my god. That's also how I type on a computer. That is also how I type, and it's embarrassing, quite frankly, considering how long I've used a computer, but you know what? It is what it is. When I started playing guitar, I would come home after track practice for about an hour a day before doing homework. I see. Yeah. But that's an hour I could spend doing other stuff, right? I don't know. It's one thing that I've become very aware of as I get older, right? As I have a full-time job and responsibilities. Thank you again for following. Leads. Thank you again for following. There's your glow stick. Time management has been increasingly a thing that I am concerned with. That when I was a teen and a kid, I just really didn't give a shit about. But now it is something I think about quite a bit. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm fucking thirsty. I think we gotta cut stream. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta wrap things up. Let's see. Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? Let's raid Spooky Peppers. I haven't watched her in a little bit. What the fuck are you playing? Yeah, we're gonna raid Spooky Peppers. She is playing a game called Like a Dragon. Oh, okay, it's the new Yakuza game. That's right, she was tweeting about that. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, cool. Yeah, so Spooky Peppers, she's super cool. She's a variety streamer. When I haven't watched her in a little bit, but I recall her playing retro games, right? She's playing like old Fallout and Elder Scrolls games. But it looks like recently, she's been playing Skyrim, Minecraft, Like a Dragon. Yeah, she really plays all kinds of stuff. She has a very cool VTuber model. And yeah, she's pretty cool and chill in general. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy her channel. She is very cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat something probably. I've just become acutely aware of how sleepy I'm feeling. So let's see. Next week, on Thursday the 23rd, I will be rating your outfits live on stream. I think that'll be a lot of fun, so be sure to come on out for that. Again, if you are not on the Discord, the link should be... Oh my gosh, my bot is still not working. So the link will be right there. Cool. Yep, so that's what we'll be doing on Thursday, and next Saturday we will be playing the new Kerbal Space Program, so I'm very excited for that. Otherwise, Twitch is kicking me out, so I will catch you later. I love you all, and I hope you have a very good day. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.